More light, everybody. Thank you for tapping into another episode of Unbiased Opinions. We are your host, the spiritual wanderer Suave.
Yo, what up? It's your boy Snoop.
Yo, what's good? It's Lenon.
And Trey, man.
Yeah, and then we have our new producer here with us today. This is our guy, Rai. What's good?
Welcome to the show, man.
Welcome to the show.
I thought you did.
Ryan's gonna be controlling a lot of the.
He did the last one, right? He introduced him last.
He did it last. No.
He had a little trial run last show.
Yeah, but he's gonna be running a lot of the BTS, the behind the scenes stuff. So yeah, tapping with him. He might be checking in on the comments. So yeah, that's how that goes. But I wanted you guys' advice because this thing, or to explain life to me, I guess, because this made my brain hurt. The other day. So I'm going like Halloween shopping for my Halloween costume. And I bought this machete. Well, I was trying to get a machete. That
like
looked
a real
real.
Machete?
No, that looked real, right? So it's like you go to the Halloween store, I'm looking at the fake machetes and they're like $10 to $20, right? And I'm like, dang, like they don't even look that real. So I go to the tool store. And I go and look at the real machetes, right?
Yeah.
$6.99. So I'm like, why is the real machete less than the fake one? You know what I mean? Like, how does that make sense? So you know what? I bought that real machete.
You're gonna go to jail on Halloween, shit.
No, it doesn't have it's dull at the
it's like
they can't sell it to you sharp.
So it's like, on you to buy it and then sharpen it.
So I was like, I'm not even gonna sharpen it, but $6.99. It
look
plays
real.
the part. It's real. So I was like, but I'm just like, dang, like why does the fake stuff cost more than the real stuff? Like, what if you went to go? That's like going to buy like a model Tesla, and it's just the model, but it costs more than the car. It's like, well, damn, I just might as well buy a Tesla.
No, it's interesting. I feel like potentially they think like people aren't gonna want a real machete for a Halloween costume, so they upcharge on the fake
but
ones.
Dang, that's crazy though.
That's the same thing we talked about last time with the do-rag on 2K.
Oh, that's right.
Costs more than a do-rag in the store.
Yeah.
Like
it don't make no sense. It's like, why would you upcharge that much? Yeah. Like it don't. I might as well get the real thing.
Because you're there in the first place.
And there you go, right there.
Because you came looking for a machete here, you're gonna pay $10.
You want to wear a do-rag on the game?
And it's not like you're gonna tell your kid, hey, like, let's go to Home Depot real quick.
Let's get you a real one.
They probably cheaper there, like, because
But the first thing they're gonna think though is like, why would I go to Home Depot and get him a sharp one, a real one? I want you to have the plastic one. So if it's $10, I got to get you the plastic one. I'm not gonna get you a metal one, even if it is dull.
But it's just crazy how expensive that junk is. It's like, why?
Well, I can't lie. I would have thought a machete was like $35 or something.
Like a real one.
Yeah,
it's steel.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
it's just like some kind of like cheap metal is still metal.
Yeah. That's what shocked me. I was like,
but I bet you people probably buy those machetes all year round just because of being fans of, Jason and shit.
Oh, the fake ones?
Yeah. So they probably just collect them, or not collect them, but people probably buy them randomly all the time.
That's Party City though. Don't shop there, y'all.
Well, you should have checked out Spirit then.
Them too.
Out Spirit too. You checked out Spirit too.
Yeah.
But they gonna tax you for the kids, man.
Yeah.
That's one thing I do know about anything like being a father, bro. Like the cost of kids stuff is ridiculous, but they're your kids. So
so you got to do it.
Get it.
But that's what they know. You feel me? Like anybody who's producing any type of kid anything, they know. Man, we can price this what we want to. Like the parents are going to buy it if their kid want it.
Man, it's more expensive to go to Disneyland than it is to go to Mexico or some shit. You know?
Disneyland is an arm and a leg right there. Like you might as well just go ahead and sign your life away.
Why?
Shit, they know once you in there, shit.
You gonna pay. Like you gonna pay. His kids are here begging their parents. Like you're going to pay. I don't give a fuck. What a bottle of water? $10.
Yep.
You want it or not?
Yep.
You want your kid to die?
Are you thirsty? Your kid is crying right now.
You gonna pay that?
Are you thirsty?
They get you everywhere like that too. Movie theaters. They you want this popcorn?
Airports, everywhere. You want to be thirsty on that plane?
If you get snacks at the movies, it costs more than the movie.
The movie, yeah.
Oh yeah.
That's the crazy part about it.
The tickets be the cheapest part.
Bro, that's the craziest shit ever.
I want a Slurpee and some. Yeah, that's gonna be 27. 27.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You start rethinking like, man.
It don't make no sense. It's like, dang, I gotta pay like $30. Yeah.
The concession stand making more than the box office.
Right.
But that's why, shit.
I be picky.
I bring a bag. Nah, you be picky. I bring a bag
with no conscience.
Shit.
With no conscience.
I stop at the gas station.
I put the candy in the pocket.
Hey.
I always put the candy in the pocket, and I'll just walk in with my water bottle. Like,
well, you know,
you begging though, like you begging to have somebody rob you or steal from you. You're doing that to people. Like, come on, dude.
Yeah.
Well, that's why
I'm about to go to 2 movies tonight for sure.
I'm getting my money's worth.
getting my money's worth.
Yeah, I'm getting
$30 for popcorn, a drink, and candy.
Absolutely.
I'm finna see some movies.
Yeah.
I don't think the people care there that work there anymore either. They like I remember like I go to Red Rock Casino because they have like a movie theater and a food court, and I remember we were like, man, let's just get a sandwich from Capriotti's, and the people at Capriotti's was like, yeah, they don't care, you could just take the whole foot long, and we just walked in with the whole foot long. They did not give a shit. So I was like,
yeah, they don't be caring when I'll go in with my water bottle and walk right past them like. You ain't about to tell me to put this water bottle away. Like, this the only thing I got? Nah, not today.
You know what? I think that's majority of jobs today, though. Like, I don't think people want to even get into those little altercations. Like, oh, if you got a bottle of water you walking in, I'm not going to tell you no, because the first thing, I have high blood pressure. And I'm going to pass out. And if you don't let me, it's like, all right, motherfucker.
Then they pull out the phone and start recording.
They're going to pull out that phone. They're going to be right on you.
Hell yeah. No, go ahead. Get your ass in there. Take it in there. What you got a Philly cheese? Yeah, go ahead. I don't know what this nigga got going on.
That's stressful, yo. That's one thing I wouldn't be able to deal with is like people recording you. And we're in that stage now when people just pull out their phone for no reason. Right so away. If somebody came to my job and pulled out my phone, out their phone, I'll just go ahead and be quiet. I'll be like,
man, that shit happen at the airport all day. You know, every time we tell somebody to do something.
Are you serious?
You're doing the wrong thing. Like, gotcha. He's harassing me. Oh, what do you want me to do? Oh my God. I've been here for 45 minutes. Like, well, just park straight and you can go.
Man.
It's crazy though, because some of them be looking so stupid and they don't know how stupid they be looking.
Man, okay. So look, did y'all see the clip of the white lady in Walmart bugging the fuck out because she didn't want the nigga standing next to her after
after
she cut?
That shit. Yeah, I seen that.
Right, so
I didn't see
after
that.
she cut.
Bruh.
Did she cut? You said she cut?
Self-checkout, right? They in self-checkout. It's a dude next. White lady come up. She go straight to the thing. And he like, hey, yo, I was in front of you. She got yelling. Just like hysterically yelling like, oh, like to where everybody looking. We're like, what's your problem? So he just for his own.
This is my safety now.
He's like, I didn't do nothing. I was in line. She cut me. I told her she cut me, and now she's screaming. But she was talking about she had just been raped by a dude, so she don't want no men touching her.
Right.
Bro wasn't even near her. Like he never touched her at all. But she's like irate, yelling to where people are telling him like, just put your phone down, like calm down.
Yeah,
like, no.
Right.
Because if I don't got my phone, they gonna think she got a reason to yell like I was touching her or something.
I'm not,
then
not
the cops come and they don't know who to believe.
But so
That's
like
crazy.
in that situation right there, like the phone is beneficial for him. You feel me? Like and a lot of people were like, well, if it was genuine, why you recording? And I'm like, well, if he's not recording, then it's her story against his.
Right.
Genuine though. In that type of situation, I don't want to hear the word genuine. Like, I understand when those, giving money to homeless people videos and shit. Like, bro, why are you recording? Like, just do your shit. But like, a situation like that, shit, I need some insurance, bro, for sure.
But especially when you know you're not in the wrong.
It wasn't everybody's opinion. You know how that shit go in the comments. Like, niggas are going crazy in the comments. Like, well, why would he pull out the phone and record? It's not that deep. He could put the phone down. He could just left her alone. I'm like, why he gotta leave her alone? What if she lying?
Right.
Y'all don't know that lady at all. She just cut all these. It wasn't even just him, bro. It was a line of people. Like he was just the person who said something.
Yeah.
So now she in the front of the line, about to check out and leave, and her excuse is she was raped recently,
and that gives her a pass.
Are y'all like? If motherfuckers was really behind that, I'm like, bro, y'all the problem. Y'all the problem.
Yeah, that makes no sense. It's crazy. There's another story that happened where this couple, they drove like across town to this restaurant, but it was about to close in an hour. So the restaurant was 30 minutes away, so it was gonna take them 30 minutes to get there. They got there 30 minutes before the restaurant closed, and they were like, well, we can't seat people after it's about to be 30 minutes till we're closed. And they pulled out their cameras on them. It was I can't believe you got, what type of establishment is this? And they started tripping out on him. And then the crazy thing about, this is the crazy thing that people do now. And I just feel like it's stupid nowadays when they be like, give me the number to corporate. And they be recording people. And it's like, nigga, we have Google now.
Yeah, for sure.
Google the number, but it's like people still do that.
Yeah.
Like we're still in the days where we need it
for
you
attention.
Know? Yeah, so it's like you're only doing it for attention.
Where
now.
have you ever worked that you do the number to corporate?
Right,
Right.
And that's what I was thinking.
Employee,
you know?
you feel me? Like,
What's the number to corporate? Like,
man, you know what?
serious?
702.
Right. I'm gonna give you the store number. And whoever answers the
I
phone
don't
that
even
day,
know the
hopefully they
fucking
got
number to
it.
corporate.
That's what I'm
bruh.
saying. Like, who does know that?
Nobody knows.
I feel like in all the videos now too, it's always like, let me speak to the manager, and
Yeah.
the person like, all right,
The
it's me.
manager.
Right.
Now what?
Yeah.
Oh no, I didn't
What's
talk to
y'all?
somebody.
Yeah.
What's y'all opinion on that though? Going to eat, like, do y'all have like a courtesy clock in your head? Like, all right, they're gonna close in 30 minutes. It's gonna take us 10 minutes to get there.
Oh yeah, for me, I always feel like if you're going to a place like and they're about to close within like a 30-minute window, then you should understand if they like, all right, we can't help you.
But even
It's too
then,
late.
if they not like, do you still feel bad? Like, I kind of
Yeah.
feel bad
I'll
still.
because I'll be
Because
like,
I know I want to go home.
Yeah.
To go
bro.
sit down though.
Fact.
To go sit down.
Go
and
sit
eat,
down.
Or like
Yeah.
a drive-through.
No, they'll go sit down and
Sit
eat,
down.
where they got to
Yeah,
serve you and
that's
shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't go sit down.
That's,
Yeah.
that's BS. I wouldn't. I'm not going to sit down. That's ridiculous.
No.
Ridiculous. Like
At 30 minutes to
knowing they
close.
about to close. So you just this couple alone. Y'all gonna get there 30 minutes before they close down.
No.
Y'all gonna get seated.
No.
And have to look at menus, order.
Right.
They gonna start cooking your food around the time they close.
Right.
All of these people are now gonna be at work over an hour because they gotta clean and whatever else they gotta do after feeding you.
Right.
exactly.
That's super inconsiderate.
And then they gotta wait. They're waiting for you.
Yeah, 'cause
the
there's no
whole
telling
restaurant's
everybody.
waiting on
They
you.
can't kick you out at 10 o'clock. It's on once you leave. Now we could close up. Like, they
Yeah,
can't let
right.
anybody else in after 10 o'clock.
But
But
they can't
shit, you
kick
could
you
stay
out.
till 11
Right.
type shit.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like,
Yeah, because they're gonna make you get up. Like they'll advise like, hey, we're gonna be closing soon, blah blah blah. Like,
Right.
you know, try to insinuate.
Just let
that,
you know
Yeah.
what's going on.
Yeah,
But
they gonna keep coming around asking if you need water. You need water.
hey,
Yo, you need
Why they
water.
gonna keep asking if you need boxes?
Yeah.
You need boxes for that? Like, I just started eating.
You want your receipt? Yeah.
I just put the
All
fork
that.
in. You can get a box. I'll just set the boxes right here.
All right, man, give me the check, man. Give me the check in the box, man. Come on, bro. I hear you.
Right. Anything else you need to check?
Come on, bro.
I'm about to leave in a minute, so you need anything else?
They be cleaning hard around you.
I just know I would be pissed in that situation.
You hear
too.
mumbling
I've
from the
never-
kitchen?
Oh yeah. I
It's
used to work at Nike, and people would come in 5 minutes, 2 minutes before we about to close, and they'll be like looking at stuff, and then they'll sit there and rummage through the shirts you just folded. They'll be like, and I'd be like, I'd be looking right at them like, are you serious right now? Like, what size do you need? You know, like that's when you really want to customer service somebody right
Right.
there. 5 minutes before you close, you can top tier customer service. What you need? Don't touch nothing. For real, it's like that.
You should have the courtesy to do that too. Anyway, if you're gonna go in a store, you know you're going in right before they close. Obviously, you need something last minute, so you go in there. You like, hey, I need some shorts. Y'all got some shorts right now? No, all right, I'm out.
Yeah,
Like, you should know to go do that.
Decent.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like I'm gonna be quick, bro. I know exactly what I need.
Yeah, yeah.
Or ask like flat out. Like,
Yeah,
you said,
ask like what
Yeah.
you need.
do y'all have? All right, cool. I'm solid. Like,
Yeah.
I just feel a lot of people don't have
Oh, they don't.
that common courtesy,
and
bro.
that's
It's that
it.
entitlement.
Yeah.
They be ready.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah,
They know
I'm
you about to
in
close, and they know like they have the power of like.
here. Yeah.
To make you stay. And
Yeah.
Have y'all
shit.
ever
Or make you
had
do
like
something you want.
lower end jobs where it made y'all respect the position way more than you ever thought you would?
What you mean by lower end?
Like at a car dealership, right?
Mm-hmm.
I started off as a porter.
Okay.
Then I
get what
moved
you're
up. I was
saying.
in a lube bay. Then I ended up being like a main shop tech. That
Yeah,
whole
yeah,
shebang.
yeah.
But
Okay.
because I climbed that ladder, I understand what it's like to be a porter. But I see techs treat porters like dickheads
Mm-hmm.
because they're porters. Like they parking and washing cars, so the niggas working on cars treat them poorly. Or like a janitor. You
Right,
feel me?
right,
Like
right.
janitors get a lot of BS because they janitors. But I asked that because I worked a retail job one day, seasonal at Levi's, folding, doing
Yeah.
and I never really, it wasn't something I did on purpose when I go in, mess up the clothes and not like fold them back how they were.
Yeah.
But after working that, it was seasonal. It was just that one time where I had to constantly keep folding
Mm-hmm.
shirts, and I'm watching people do what Suave was talking about, where they go and they look at it,
Open up, then they
but
fold
they
it,
don't
just-
even attempt.
Right. They just
You
wrap
feel me? Like they'll just like,
squeeze.
They
fucking-
just throw
you
it
feel me?
right there,
And I'm just like,
right next to you. And,
and they watching people fold the clothes right now.
I can't lie because I don't know how to fold.
For the last 3.5 hours.
I don't know how to fold like
it's
a
just,
retail.
It's about the effort, though.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. You got to try. If you try, then that's when it's like,
it ain't
okay.
even that hard. You just know you got to tuck the two sides and then fold it. At least if you do that, I think they'll appreciate that.
Yeah,
of course.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
You can disguise
But
that.
the fold halfway.
But to squeeze it, nigga squeeze that motherfucker.
That's hanging over the little hanger rack. They just toss it over that thing. I'm like, in front of me, and you see me with the little board, and I'm getting it in, and you right in front of me. You just
Like
this one too.
They'll do it. They'll do it right in front of you. They don't care.
This nigga talking to you while you phone. Hey, how you doing? How your day going? Oh no, I just been here overtime. It's my day off and shit. Oh, okay, cool.
You take this one.
Right. You know the ones that used to get me super mad though. Not the folding ones would piss you off, but the ones who will take it off the hangers. Oh man, those ones would really make me mad because it's like it's on the hanger. Like you gonna make me rehang the whole thing?
And then
where do they put it?
They don't put it right. They put it right over the thing.
Right over the top.
Right over the top.
No
they don't put it back on the
way,
hanger.
bro.
They put it right over the top, and you just be like, you can't be serious right now.
And
I've never worked retail, so
they don't care at all.
I felt the same way about the basket thing. We were talking about that YouTube series.
Yeah.
And it's hilarious, bro. But my very first job was a bagger at Smith.
Yeah.
So I understand how annoying it is to track down baskets. That's why I put the basket, not because like I'm a great person and I want to put the basket back, but because I've worked that position.
I know that pain.
You know how it is.
To have somebody go hop the curb with a basket because somebody just propped it up instead of taking 2 seconds. But I had to work that position to get that. Otherwise, I wouldn't. I probably would be like everybody else who just like, I'm not like inconsiderate, but I would be a little less considerate.
Yeah.
If I never experienced it.
Right. And it only takes 2 seconds. It only takes 2 seconds.
I ain't gonna.
You don't put the cart back, do you? Both of y'all don't put the cart back.
It depends where I park. It depends where I park, bro. If I just gotta turn around and push it into the thing,
oh man,
I do it, bro.
Cart knocks coming to get you, buddy.
But if it's a couple spaces down, hey, I'm propping it right up, bro. I can't lie.
I was at the Walmart right here, so you know how they got like the curbside pickup area.
Yeah.
So like, ain't no basket thing over there because you're not supposed to be parking over there. So ain't no basket, collect over there. So I parked over there and I was like, man, I ain't finna push this back. I was like, they gonna get this right here in the front.
Wait, so you parked in the delivery spot too?
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
I was the number one.
He don't care at all. He's just like, I'm in and out.
Wasn't nobody. See, this the east side. People don't. I don't think people utilize that enough. So that space always open. It's a driving lane. So that was like, man, I'm gonna park here real quick.
Ain't nobody getting.
Can you get ticketed for it? I don't know if it's like a handicap spot.
Ain't nothing on the sign, and I read the sign, and then nothing said that.
Cart knocks gonna pull up on you.
We'll be told.
There's a fine for parking here. None of that.
By the time you in and out, I mean, Target could take a while if you like with your girl and shit, but
and that's the point. I was really gonna be in and out.
Yeah.
So I was about to take the cart all the way back across the parking lot though, and plus sometimes I be feeling like, man, you know what?
Look at all these excuses.
I can feel that pain, but at the same time, this is your job, son.
They hate you.
Do anybody come to your job and be like, you know what? I'm gonna just do this just because you here. How many times people just you gotta do that ugly shit?
See, so you might as well be the person who leaves the shirts unfolded. You might as well be the person.
No, y'all seen Trey's story today?
He
was doing a test drive and the car ran out of gas. Right?
Okay.
Wouldn't it have been the common courtesy to put some goddamn gas in the car if you know the motherfucker gonna be driving it?
There's a lot that go into that. It's like because there's a lot of in between cars getting dropped off and them getting to me.
Oh, okay.
So like it literally just depends on like how many parking lots.
Whoever gave it to you, they should have put some gas in that motherfucking car before you got it.
Yeah, but that nigga job is hectic. He gotta get me like 30 cars a day.
Oh, I feel
you feel me? So like when can he stop and get me gas? It could have been somebody before him. And a nigga before him, and a nigga before him.
Yeah, but I think at some point someone has to communicate.
Yeah.
Hey, this need a little bit of gas. Yeah.
Some kind of accountability got to be taken for that.
Hey, he's just trying to get you for him not taking them cars
because he don't want to put the car back.
Yeah.
Talking about some estate job.
Yeah.
That nigga, so he gonna make it harder. That nigga cold.
Bro, all right. So at my job, I drive trucks and stuff. So I mean, if I'm finna park it back at the office, knowing somebody finna hop right in, I'm gonna say, hey, that needs some gas before you go do whatever you finna do. I don't want you to stop.
That's what I'm saying.
Gas.
Even if you
Trey
don't
ran
have
out
the
of gas,
time,
man. I seen him. I seen you on the sidewalk. And then he was looking at the old lady. I was like, oh, this Trey.
Why?
I was
Go
like,
ahead.
Trey,
I'm
go
gonna
help
let
that
y'all
lady.
finish,
But,
man.
never mind. Go.
no, but I see what you're saying. Like at someone along that line, even though y'all all so busy, like someone has to communicate. Like, hey, you might run into some issues here.
Us.
That's
It's us. Me.
But you like you said you like the seventh person
Me.
in line though.
Yeah, but okay, so a car gets built at a factory, it gets shipped to a place where they're going to deliver it, where the trucks that carry all the cars. So they get put on that car. That car takes it to wherever the fuck or wherever he got to drop off multiple cars. So he got to take this off, put it back, move this into a parking lot, put it back. These are just transport dudes. They have no say so in getting gas in this car.
Right.
The factory put a little bit in there, but that's what I'm saying. It's a bunch of steps. So this dude got to get this car to me. Now, when he get it to me, there's a porter who writes up RO, blah, blah, blah. Then the car comes to me. This car that been drove around. It's 8 miles on this car just driving around parking lots and off and on trucks. Ain't no telling how much gas. And then it get to me, and I got to take it on a test drive.
I feel it.
The first person who go put gas in the car is me. Ain't nobody else's job to put gas in the car.
And it barely had enough gas for you to even notice
a 5 mile test drive.
That's crazy.
And I'm like, 5 miles, I should be good. Like, it had one little notch.
Right.
Nah.
That junk said nope.
Oh, no.
You thought.
If I was a manager, I would say that porter should write that down. When he write down everything.
How much gas in it?
And then now that you know, all right, you got this, and it has less than a.
If they designated it to be his job, but it's not.
They should.
So
it needs to be somebody's job.
So what's the solution?
It's Trey's job. That's his job.
So you got a solution for that, but what's the solution for getting the carts back into the cart thing?
they need to put more
cart
everywhere.
The cart holders is on like every lane,
but it ain't over there where you doing the curbside pickup.
And it also depends.
It ain't over there.
These two lazy dudes.
It also depends the store, bro. Like Smith's is way different than Target, bro.
I mean,
Smith's is still like 2002.
Yeah,
where they still got the rundown every 15 spots. Yeah,
man, 15 spots.
Maybe more.
Y'all got
like
good
50
legs,
spots.
Man. Y'all not elderly, dude.
Y'all don't go to the gym.
So Trey be on those kick pushing and shit.
Man, cause I was the nigga turning the carts in. That's what I was saying. Like, I got sympathy for them. Y'all don't. Y'all like, hey, it's their job.
I got sympathy for them.
No, I do too. I can't.
Like if I'm in the
if it's
aisles,
convenient for you.
No. If I'm in the aisles where the collectors are, I'm gonna put it back. But I'm not there.
I can't lie.
That's why I can't put it back.
I don't even really get carts.
See, I do, because I go grocery shopping all the time, especially with the kids.
No, grocery shopping, yeah, but I'm saying, like you said,
even when I go something quick, if I got the kids, I'm putting them in the cart.
Okay.
I'm not gonna
have them running
around all day.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So I put them in the car. When I get done, I put it back.
I'm not trying.
If I was a grocery store, yeah. If I was a grocery store, I'd have bring your own carts now. Make all y'all bring your own stuff.
That's so cold.
I'd be like, everybody bring your own cart. If you want these groceries to go to your car,
I want to put them back. So
bring
now
your own
cart.
Niggas be mad.
BYOC.
Or just start charging for carts.
Niggas,
right?
Crazy.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
I think
and a fee for no return.
Hey, Suave, edit that out. Somebody gonna hear that and be like, yeah.
We live.
We're definitely about to start charging.
We're
about to start charging for cards for sure.
Because that's what they did for bags.
Yeah.
In California and shit.
But they do that at the 99-cent store.
No, stop it.
Yeah.
Out here?
At the 99-cent store, they do it, but it's only 25 cents.
For a cart?
Yeah.
Oh,
at the one on Henderson, for a cart.
Oh, I thought you said
they
for
like,
bags.
hey, everything in here $1, so just give us 25 cents,
Yeah, if you want a cart. But I mean, who's getting a cart at the 99-cent store?
It'd be niggas in there shopping. I ain't gonna hold y'all.
Is that the one with do it got groceries in there? I was say, do it got groceries in there?
You better not buy no damn groceries from the...
Well, no, you can get like
I mean, I don't do it.
Not like fresh produce.
You got kids,
I'm not knocking people.
But not like fresh produce and shit, but like cereal, maybe like top ramen, shit like that.
I'm still leaving that because how I get there.
Same way it got to Walmart.
Yeah.
Cinnamon toast? Nah, hell no.
On the truck.
For $1?
On the truck.
The cinnamon toast crunch for $1?
No, it's probably like $1.50.
I don't want it.
It's probably not even cinnamon toast crunch. It's probably cinnamon toast crams or something.
Yeah, yeah. The off-brand shit.
I don't even
cinnamon
trust
chips.
Yeah. Cinnamon chips.
Cinnamon chips.
Are y'all picky about cereals or like brands like that?
Nah, I'm straight. I'm with the generics. I don't mind.
You don't mind like
It's close enough for
the
me.
fake cinnamon toast crunch
I mean,
and shit?
cereal fake itself. It's just a bunch of fucking sugar anyway.
I can't lie. I can't do
Like
it.
if I had it,
You
I
can't do
would
the
picky.
Yeah, it don't taste the same.
Nah, it don't taste the same. I ain't gonna.
Yeah, it tastes a little off-brand, but I mean the
taste,
fake Captain Crunch.
the taste works.
That's
See,
why
I
I feel like
couldn't
Captain
do it.
Crunch, the Fruit Loops. I mean,
Yeah, I forgot what the fake Captain
more do-
Crunch
what
is
more do
called. I
you
think it's
want?
like Colossal Crunch or whatever. But
Fruit
That looks
Loops
fire.
was Fruity Hoops.
Fruity Hoops. Yeah. I mean, what more do you want? It tastes like
like it's
Fruity Hoops.
What if
It's the same
fake
thing.
Fruit Loop tastes like a Fruit Loop?
Yeah.
Maybe it's just ingrained in my head, like branding, just ingrained in my head. You know.
Yeah.
I ain't messing with it.
right.
That Brandon is something serious, man.
But did y'all see that Draymond Green
Well, I was
situation?
about to say, because speaking of privacy, like
Superman.
I think we all seen someone get punched
I
before.
said-
or something.
He just
You know, he
Superman.
did.
That's
I just caught
that's
on.
a
Caught on what
UFC.
you were saying. Yeah.
boy.
No, it was definitely a Superman punch.
It was
Yeah,
a
for
Superman
sure.
punch.
It
The
was.
leg went back and everything. That's textbook.
I
man.
said, you was kind of far away, bro.
He been waiting to use that for a long time.
I'm shocked he didn't have a
This nigga the
broken
perfect
jaw
distance away
or
from the
like
Superman.
something.
So what's the? Does anyone know the context of what happened?
Nobody does.
Nobody does.
Yeah.
does.
You
They
know?
kind of no. I mean, the reports have been they kind of been going back and forth at each other for about a year. Like Jordan Poole came in like super,
Big dog. I'm big dog.
just like confident and cocky.
Okay.
Draymond's been in interviews even like years ago saying that he actually likes him having that edge, which is obviously come back to bite him in the ass now. But I think they both were just. I'm not sure specifically what was said, but definitely Jordan Poole was talking shit. And maybe
he was saying something. You can see him
talk.
saying something.
But I don't know if y'all see him when he played, but he talked.
Oh yeah,
Crazy.
I don't really pay attention.
but a lot of people talk, bro. KG used to talk.
Steph Curry be talking, too.
They all. Draymond talks, bro.
Yeah, everybody talk.
Yeah.
I don't. There's nothing that he could have said to Dre unless he was like, "Nigga, fuck your mama."
No,
or
but
some
I
wild shit,
think because Dre, Dre with it. He with it all the way. So no matter what,
I
so,
always felt like that too, but he ain't never put his hands on nobody.
he never have. But I'm pretty sure he probably impressed somebody in practice before.
How do y'all
He
feel
tuning-
about
he
that,
tuning
though?
other niggas up in
That
practice.
nigga Steph Curry was turned around like, here
But-
this nigga go
But
again.
that's what. But okay, see,
That
and
nigga,
that right
that
there.
nigga, boom, come on, Dre. Now you out for like 3 weeks. God, it's all good. He'll come back in mid-season.
But that even led me to believe that it couldn't have been that deep. What Jordan Poole said.
What were you saying?
Because
Yeah.
nobody's demeanor was like,
Like,
Damn,
oh my God.
you said that?
oh,
Yeah.
now, you know, if
Yeah.
you're in a room full of people and somebody says some wild shit to anybody, everybody's gonna be like,
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when you know
nobody
that's
turned
gonna-
around.
That's
Yeah,
gonna
even
take
like
it
the
to that next
coaches will
level.
get because you know it's getting
Yeah,
to that
it's
point
gonna
because
take to that next
there's
level.
no way you just said that, bro. You know, type thing.
Dre casually walked over there and chest bumped that man like nobody looked. It couldn't have been nothing crazy going on.
That's facts.
Because nobody, if you watch the video, nobody turned around.
Are you right?
When Dre walked over his way, nobody turned, even when he got pushed.
Right.
Nobody was alarmed
Right.
by Jordan Poole pushing Draymond. Nobody was alarmed until the nigga head was against the wall. Trying to knock that nigga into the next room.
I can't lie though, that punch looked like he was holding that jank
Well,
for a minute.
he
Like,
kinda said-
that came out the woodworks. I was like, dang, he really was he drew back on that
Bro,
jank.
between the washer and the dryer. Trying to knock that nigga head clean.
For real, though.
Clean off, bro.
For real.
he kind of said in his he had done like an interview after
His
like,
little fake apology.
press conference. Yeah,
Who, Draymond Green?
Yeah,
Mhm.
apologizing, and he said like he was going through shit and and shit like that. So it had maybe something. We all had those days where it's like, hey, nobody better talk to me today.
Yeah.
And someone. And
Well, you know what? I
Somebody
think
start
that's the
egging it
crazy
on out of
thing
nowhere.
about.
It's like, all right.
I think that's the crazy thing about just entertainment in general is because their stuff gets shined a lot brighter than our stuff. So basically, they're under like a microscope compared to us. Like if we hit somebody, it's just a Tuesday for us. You know what I mean? But if they hit somebody, that's
You think
just
so?
all in.
Man, look at what?
Yeah.
Do you see Will Smith? He ain't never done nothing wrong to nobody.
yeah, of course
Bro,
it's gonna
if
be
I-
on a bigger scale. But I'm saying,
If
bro.
I hit you right now, that shit is not going. It's gonna be us and the homies.
Yeah.
It ain't going.
Yeah,
it ain't going
but
I mean, you might
everyone
go on
in our
World Star.
but everyone in our group will know about it though.
No,
as
it
opposed to
would
like
be crazy. Yeah.
yeah, as
I get
opposed to
what you're
like
saying.
15 years ago, where it's just like maybe a couple people heard about
Right,
it, but
right,
there's no
right.
video of it. That's kind of what I was gonna bring up. Like we were talking about like phones earlier or
Yeah.
privacy. I think that's what's kind of crazy to me with it. Like Michael Jordan punched Steve Kerr before, bro.
And that shit did not get out though.
Yeah, what made this one so big is we saw it,
and then it was immediate too.
And that's the thing, because when we heard about it before we seen the video.
Yeah, the night before it broke. Oh, Draymond. Oh, and everyone's looking
physical altercation.
Yeah, and everyone's like, oh, Jordan Poole was just cocky and shit. Then we see the video, we like, oh, maybe Draymond was kind of maybe Draymond was tripping a little bit
because everybody felt like Dre being a big homie on the team, Jordan Poole being a young nigga. Maybe they got into a little scuffle or whatever.
Yeah, show them, hey.
But didn't nobody think.
Yeah, that.
Didn't nobody think.
Got the Superman punch him
hit that nigga with that shit, because man, that would put anybody down.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I'm shocked he didn't like break a jaw or lose a tooth or something, bro.
Yeah.
Dre is not no small dude.
Hell no, yeah.
Flying across it like that.
Yeah,
but I still think
he more he's skinnier than we think. He's smaller than we think. Yeah.
I mean, bro,
but strength. I'm not talking about like size. Yeah, like that's an
I get what you're saying.
No, but he is 230, 6'8", bro.
But he got muscle.
Solid.
Yeah,
he's solid.
That motherfucker 6'8", anything. Nigga.
And it was a sucker punch, bro. Like he was not expecting.
I'm not calling that.
I don't think it was a sucker punch though,
bro. That's a sucker punch, bro.
Now, okay, see, cool. Why?
Because you never expecting your teammate to punch you
after you push him.
Ever. Never. No, you're not expecting someone to push you.
I am going to expect anything after a push.
He pushed him?
Yeah, he pushed him.
Well, because Dre came up,
chest bumped him.
And so he said, get off me.
And didn't look his direction.
Yeah, he didn't look his direction. Yeah,
now where
in my opinion, bro, I swear, like playing sports, I will be stunned. Like, I don't even know how they come back from that as a team.
No, but I still ain't no sucker punch because you pushed that man.
Yeah.
What do you expect after you push somebody? I would never push any of y'all in this room and turn this. Like, I'm not gonna push you to do this.
So
exactly that part.
You gotta be ready.
Because I disagree. So all right, say two people is getting into it,
right,
or about to get into it. They here, and you step inside and you say, "Yo," and you like, "Yo, I need you to come." He hit you like that's not a sucker punch.
That's a sucker punch.
But you pushed him.
No.
That's a break. That's breaking up.
That's not a push.
You're not there.
That's not pushing that aspect though. That's breaking up.
If you come in to break it up, right, and you breaking me and Trey up, and I push Trey, I can't sit here and think he's not going to try to come back over you. But the reason I'm pushing him is because you're in the middle now.
Okay.
I know he's going to come over me.
But so in that situation, right? So you push Trey, and I get you back. I'm like, yo, what are you doing? You look at me here, and he come. That's not a hit you. That's not a sucker punch?
I mean, no.
If you looking at me like this, that's a sucker punch, bro.
You pushed the man. That's the aggressive act.
Even though I pushed him, even though you're in my face, I'm thinking this nigga's behind him though, so I gotta make sure that
the nigga you just pushed.
Yeah, I'm looking out.
Keep an eye on him.
Yeah.
I think anything is a sucker punch if you not notifying the person you about to him, bro.
Why do you have to notify?
What are you talking about, Jordan?
Crazy
like, bro, yo,
I'm gonna hit you.
No, not in that sense, bro. Not in that sense.
Hey, look.
But I'm saying, if you know for a fact, like you wasn't ready to hit, you weren't ready to hit him. Two. But look, if you was like this, right, and it was me and you in a confrontation, and you wasn't ready to hit me right here.
Your perspective. You just told me you've been in 2 fights.
Yeah, but no, I'm just saying, just in general, like if me and you was in an altercation, and you not willing to hit me right here. But now all of a sudden you ready to hit me
after you push me.
I look this way.
I'm ready to hit you the whole time.
No, but what if you push me first and I push you back?
And I fire on you.
Yeah.
I didn't tell you. I didn't warn you I was gonna hit you.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying.
Sucker punch?
I think if you're not paying attention, it's a sucker punch.
Why wouldn't you be paying attention to somebody you just pushed?
Because I'm saying in that dynamic, someone could have been talking to you.
I ain't nobody talking to him. No.
And this is why
nobody talking to him though.
Who?
Jordan Poole.
But I'm just saying, because he just said if you push somebody, it's not a sucker punch. I'm just saying there's dynamics in which you pushing somebody.
Well, regardless of the fact, if you push somebody and you get hit back, it's not a sucker punch. It's just because on the aspect of like you initiated something, so you have to be ready for that retaliation. Now, if your attention is elsewhere, that's your fault.
I just think the dynamics in which y'all being teammates. I mean, shit. Man,
we could be brothers. We could be blood brothers. If you push me and I hit you,
to that extent,
ain't no sucker punch.
If I'm saying something that obviously, push one of your buttons, I've been pricking at you, even if it's just in a joking way, and you come up and you in my face and shit, and I push you away like that, I gotta think, all right, maybe he gonna come back, maybe not, but I'm gonna look. What's up?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So if you was like, "Yo, what's up? What's up?" and then Trey like, "Yo, look at me, bro.
I'm gonna have to play devil's advocate, bro. I just kind of like played it in my head.
Let me say this real quick though. If you do this and you look at him like, what's happening, and that nigga, you know, he standing there but he ain't saying nothing. Y'all look, give him that opportunity. Then you move.
That's what I was saying.
And you turn your back on him, then that's a sucker punch.
That's what I was saying.
Okay, that's
so you mean if the situation like de-escalated for a second, meaning like it's not like
he had an opportunity when you first initiated contact. He had an opportunity to come right back at you.
He did.
Then someone else. No, I'm just saying in this scenario because I just want to.
Nigga, that is the scenario. That's
no,
what
I'm saying, but in your scenario where you said if you push somebody, it's never a sucker punch. I'm saying in that scenario, it's a sucker punch. Jordan Poole's might not be a sucker punch.
Though. That's that y'all both calm down. Yeah. You know, don't push nobody, and then they hit you, and you can be like, "Nigga, you sucker punch me." I'm like,
okay. Now what I'm not saying is, if you push somebody and you turn quick, like you shouldn't do that. Now that's what you shouldn't do because you're gonna get you got to possibly get
that's
punched
and knocked out. But did you watch the video?
Yeah, I did. He pushed him. And
he didn't even look at that man.
Why the hell you ain't looking at him?
Now,
you know why? What? You know why, right? You know why?
He didn't want that shit.
He didn't want that shit.
But okay,
get off me.
Hey, but that's why I said I was gonna play devil's advocate because I thought about it, right? In a way, Draymond being the big homie, it's kind of sucker punch-ish because he knew Jordan Poole wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Regardless of the push or not, first of all, you started the bullshit.
Yeah.
You came and chest bumped this nigga. If he cleared the space and he did not look at you, you came and you knew he wasn't.
That's kind of my point, bro.
That's why I said sucker punch.
But if Jordan Poole
is
talking that
shit, escalation,
and he pushed him, I mean,
yeah, but I'm saying,
boom, you escalated.
as like the big homie too, where you coming in and you like, okay, this where you want to take it.
Yeah,
let's do it. Or shit, let's go outside. So it's not on camera, so that
it wasn't supposed to be on camera. Who the fuck is recording it?
I mean, everything is
shit.
They you in the practice arena,
so they gonna record the whole thing. Right there.
Hey, a security guard came up, bro.
Y'all seen RDC World?
Hell yeah, man. That was my favorite.
They came over there
immediately.
I know they did.
I don't know what gym they did, but them niggas like
they got a gym in the house, bro. They gotta have a gym in the house, bro.
It was immediate.
Get that shit right on the spot. Hell yeah.
No, 24 hours, bro. They had a skit. Edited, ready to go. Boom.
The nigga was walking out the gym with the camera.
Seriously, wow.
Oh, don't worry about him.
They quick, nigga. After the finals, it'd be that night.
Hey, Project said white rules versus black rules.
Nah, and you know what? And that's why. But that's why I asked how many fights you been in. Because I'm not gonna say white rules versus black, but there are literally things that people who grew up in different places will not perceive as aggression. If me and Snoop arguing, right? Me and you arguing, and I pull my pants up.
Yeah, I'm on guard now. I don't know what's about to happen.
So does somebody from the suburbs know that you pulling your pants up is not you just adjusting your pants? You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit! I almost put that out.
No, because I
thought he was just getting comfortable.
That's not universal.
Yeah, he was.
Bingo, exactly.
He was
but
getting comfortable to knock your ass out.
But it's me and you, our upbringing. We know for a fact, right here, bam.
Yeah,
it's up.
Yeah,
this nigga now he ready.
I feel like
box.
a lot of people know that though, bro.
Yeah, you better.
A lot of people that like you around, but you around
outside.
Who?
When you outside,
who you around?
Yeah, but I feel like not even who you around now. We have the internet, bro.
Yeah,
there are still very oblivious people in this world with the internet.
Oh, there are
who are super unaware of things that happen around them, or like, which is why they say like black people always know when to run. We see it first. Yeah. We watch people be fidgety, be weird. We be like. But why? Because we grew up having to be well aware of our surroundings. I have a kid who was completely unaware of his surroundings. Why? Because he never had to be.
That part.
So you got a whole generation of people now that it ain't just black and white no more. It's like literally depending on how you grew up. If you grew up needing to have your head on a swivel,
and that was the thing,
always aware.
The common conception was, most black people grew up in the hood where they had to do that.
Bingo.
So now it ain't like that. Not everybody growing up in the hood, bro. So. It's black people out here that probably don't know how to fight, don't know how to pay attention.
Who don't know when somebody pull their pants up. Nothing. It's up.
Right. They call him a white boy if you want to.
They better go to Twitter and watch them fight videos. No,
I just want to say and how you broke down the concept. That's more so why I viewed it as a sucker punch.
That's why I said a sucker punch ish.
Yeah, because it's like me as a big homie and a big homie who's like coming in, and if it actually got to that point where you're trying to set an example, you're really not trying to knock dude out.
No, it was Dre. Dre was in the wrong. I can't defend a nigga, but I was I was trying to look at it like, why would I? Because I haven't agreed with anybody who said it was a sucker punch. You push a nigga, but if me being your big homie, if you push me and you turn the other way, I know this ain't like you're not trying to get down.
Yeah.
Why would I haul off and really cock back to ring your bell, knowing you are not prepared to fight. I'm gonna say, don't touch me then, but I came and touched you.
Yeah.
So if you're gonna clear the space, like, bro, get off me. I can't take that. I can't really take that as aggression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Sure, in the moment, shit talking, chest bump, push, punch. That's a regular ass escalation of a fight. But like in real time, nigga, he never looked at you.
Right.
He pushed you because of you. Like he didn't like come across the floor and give you a good one. You walked up on that man and he got you off of him. You shouldn't have.
Yeah.
But like you said, if he said like that was just one of them days, he just had one of them days, then I understand in that aspect, because I mean we see it all the time.
Shit, I seen Suave.
Yeah, like some days you just fly off the handle.
I heard a story about Suave one time, bro. Niggas found out found out Suave was with the other team. That nigga was they said Suave to my cuz all loud. I said, oh, Suave too.
That nigga was cussing the shit out of their
ass. Yeah, that's what they said, bro. And that's Suave. I wasn't there, but I heard that story though.
That shit was coming. That shit came from the pits, boy.
Suave said he's having one of them days.
Yeah, it was one of them days.
But Will Smith too. He was even in his interview afterwards. He was like already in remorse mode of like, damn, I kind of been going through some shit.
Though.
Did you read his book?
Kinda in his speech. In his book, nah, I don't really read books.
I listened to it on Audible, but it's a really good book. And after like listening to his book and him doing that, I kind of understand it. You know what I'm saying? Because Will Smith in his book said he was always like a people pleaser.
Yep.
So, you know, he felt like in order to please Jada Pinkett at that moment, he had to do that.
Yeah.
He couldn't have not done it. So.
And that's what I think. That's how we jumped.
I mean,
into
he could have done a million other things to please.
Oh
her.
no, absolutely, absolutely. But
sometimes when you want to defend your woman, bro, like,
but then at the same time, you know, he used to get bullied as a kid, so he felt at the same time I have to show my manhood by, nigga.
They said he wouldn't fight nobody when he was a kid. They said his mama. She said his sister used to do his fighting.
Yeah,
he said Will did not really do any physical nothing.
Yeah. So. No, things can boil up, but I just
he
feel
did the
like
movie Ali and was like, yeah, I wish.
About what you nigga?
I wish.
Well, no, he was talking about like how he was King Richard, Serena's pops in the movie. That's what he won the award for.
Right.
And he was like, yeah, like doing this role, it was very much like, you know, you fight for your family.
Protect
your family. Yeah. And so like, in those regards, I get it, but it's also like, I don't know. Maybe I could just kind of look at Jada a little wild.
I mean, she wild.
We all look at her a little wild. And I defended her for a long time. After that, it was after the slap, and that bitch got on the radio and said, I didn't need him to do that. I don't need him to protect me. I can protect myself. I said, don't say that. Not after he did that. You can't do that.
Yeah.
You can't, even if you feel that. Even if you, in your heart of hearts, you feel that, you know what place he in right now, after slapping a nigga for you, you can't say that.
Right.
She definitely left him like on that
right out there alone. He did it for you, and she left. She's like, he didn't do that for me. Why would you say that?
And that's why I was going to see Will Smith in the Home Depot aisle looking at machetes after that.
Sharper than the mother.
Right, that part.
$6.99. Thank you, Suave. No, that's crazy. I don't know, man. That whole Will Smith situation was wild.
And he ain't never done nothing to nobody.
I thought it was, man.
But I think emotions was running high too. You got to think about it. This dude was about to win an award. He was probably it was his big day. Everybody was planning for him to win. So emotions was already high.
He didn't want to sit there and be embarrassed.
Yeah,
he already had been being embarrassed all on the internet with the August bullshit.
Yeah,
the world literally was saying, Will, you a hoe.
Yeah.
You letting her do this. But that's their arrangement. But it's public now, and you constantly defending this woman. You constantly defending your marriage. You constantly defending your nigga. You've been defending your kids forever. You know, all the kids are different people.
Yeah.
And he just been defending forever. Nigga, at some point, nigga snap.
And you don't know like how she was feeling going there, like getting ready to go there, and her looking herself in the mirror and and she probably was down, and he like, no, you gonna be good.
No, you look
then
good.
You got fucking
ugly ass Chris Rock.
Chris Rock
with the fucking hand
flaming you up.
When the fuck is G.I. Jane? Nigga, if you don't fix your fucking head.
Bruh. And you know what? The fact that Will didn't have no expression, nigga, walking up there,
what's funny is he laughed at first, bro.
He did laugh at first.
Yeah.
But I think it was...
And he looked at Jada.
He didn't know what the joke was,
and
probably
Jada was looking at him like...
But I keep on saying that people laugh,
nigga.
not always because shit funny.
Yeah.
You had a nervous laugh before?
Yeah.
You had a joke that somebody told you at work that you was like, what?
Yeah.
And like, yeah, sure, it's your teeth showing. but you're not really like ha ha laughing.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what that was. You know, him and Jada both. They both laughed. They like she smirked. But why would you smirk if you feel a way about that shit?
Yeah.
I don't think he potentially even understood the joke at first.
Sure,
He might have just been laughing because everyone else laughing. You on TV and shit. And next thing you know, he look at her and she's like, he's talking about my hair.
Well, Will Smith is a comedian anyway, so he probably thought it was just a joking thing. Anyway, he probably thought she was okay with it. And then he looked at her, she was like, "It's funny, nigga."
Here you go, letting people talk about me again. Fuck,
Y'all never defend me.
He got that when we get home look. As soon as we get in the car.
Like, say less. Then it got up and
Now, you could even tell, like, after he slapped him, he sat down, like, he was kind of like that angry, watery eyed and shit, like on the cusp.
He was emotional.
My wife's name out.
the nigga said,
"Oh,
okay, I will.
right."
I said, Chris, shut the hell up, man.
Hey, props to Chris though. He kept going after that monologue. He kept going.
That
bro.
man was at autopilot, nigga.
Oh God.
Hey, that's respect though.
He slapped.
He
the
probably was stunned.
He had a freeze for a
hip.
second though. He was just sitting there for a minute.
Did I
Blinking.
just-
I think he was waiting for somebody to like do something. I bet the producers was on the other end just like
Hey, people tuning in now.
pointing at the prompter.
They kept tightening the prompter. They put that shit in caps and all red. It's going crazy.
Keep on reading.
That's so sick to think about, like, what was going on.
Yeah,
like,
in
they
the
was like, hey, this live, bro.
Yeah.
Come on.
Keep it going. Like
Fix it. Crack a joke.
we on the
Nigga,
clock.
face on fire.
Just got slapped by Will Smith.
Face on fire.
Stinging.
I know
slapped
he
that nigga
just
from
wanted
the
to
hip.
quit. He wanted to quit the whole Oscars. He was like, I'm done with this junk. I'll retire. I quit this.
You know what? I wonder what would have happened though if like Chris Rock would have like dodged it and stepped back. Like you think Will Smith would have been like, "No, nigga."
Right on the stage, bro. That should have been nuts.
Oh my God.
if he would have missed, that would have been
been so
crazy.
Bro,
funny.
it was too fast. It was from the hip.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh
yeah.
yeah.
It wasn't. He didn't like.
It looked like a
yeah.
punch at first, bro.
Because it came from the hip like a quick draw.
Oh, you see with the jacket fly up.
Bro, he walked up with his hands down. It wasn't no wind up, no nothing. That motherfucker came like a real Western quick draw. Wow.
So is that a sucker slap?
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. That's easy call.
That's completely different.
That's that Wild Wild West.
Bro,
That
that was-
Wild Wild West. Will
When they had the freeze frame.
Chris Rock was ready to give him the mic, thinking they finna have a little battle or something, a little jokey joke. That nigga said, "Yeah, I can park out."
Yeah, I know he was not ready for that.
The freeze frame when they showed a slap in the freeze frame where Will Smith literally like
Straight
this,
through.
bro. It was perfect for him.
Golf swing. Just straight arm through, bro. I don't. That
He
nigga
wasn't
practiced that
ready.
too, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He was working on that in the mirror.
Oh yeah.
Niggas be practicing.
That was
Hey,
like
y'all
that-
ain't never,
that
y'all
yoga
ain't never
slap.
really did that though. Like I wish a nigga would.
Oh yeah.
Niggas work on those. That's how Draymond hit with that Superman punch.
Yeah.
That's how Will got that slap off. Niggas do that in the mirror.
It's when they bink bink. You know when people do that. Bink bink.
If he throw it, I'm.
That's that real
They
stuff
be
right
working on
there.
them. and Draymond was like, "Yeah, nigga, I've been waiting."
No, but I guess we can get on quiet quitting, yo.
Yeah, tell us
What's
about
quiet
about-
quitting?
What is that?
Okay, have you guys ever heard about quiet quitting? I know you guys haven't heard of it, but it's this thing that kids been spreading around on TikTok where basically they just work their job, but they don't try at all. So basically it's like they're not there. It's like quitting, not doing anything at
That
work.
sound like me.
Yeah, they
He must give him
advertising what I did after high school.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Right?
They
It's
gave it a
crazy.
name.
Y'all got a turn for it now?
That's what a lot of adults was saying. Like a lot of people was like, so you're saying laziness, right? Like,
No, we call it finessing. Fuck you talking about? Ain't no laziness.
We call it
This is finessing. We are finessing the system, boy. We're going to that motherfucker getting paid every week to sit on our phones, nigga.
But-
kicking it for as much time as you can.
But they do it at jobs where they say that they're not appreciated as employees. That's supposed to be when you're quiet quitting, when you're not appreciated or valued as an employee.
How many jobs have you had where you felt?
I was about to say that, but I was like, I don't know. Maybe people feel
Nah,
valued,
bro.
so I'm like,
I just believe that there's too many jobs out there where you go to work and really feel like you getting the bang for your buck, like what you are getting paid
or even that they care
is
about
worth
you.
the job, and that's that.
I don't think you'll ever be able to feel valued until you value yourself. Like you are able to create income off of what you want to do.
No, I feel you.
But that's what I was saying. Like, at what job is somebody clocking in and clocking out of where they like, they appreciate me here? No, they will replace your fucking ass tomorrow
in a heartbeat. You can just you can die right here at the clock, and they're gonna be like, man, put the posting up,
put his shift up,
put the posting up, man. Offer him $1 more.
He ain't buried yet.
Like, God
they
damn.
having a meeting in the back, like, bro, what the do about his shift this week?
That's what I was gonna say. I feel like
vacation.
right.
I feel like if you really feel like you're valued somewhere, I would, to test it, like, go ask for a 2-week mental break and see if they cool with you taking it. You know what I'm saying? So, like a month mental break.
I know my job already. They're like, well, you can use your vacation time, or you can call in sick and go file for FMLA. Like,
and they gonna look at me and be like, you got 13 PTO days left, so you can if you need 13,
you can do that. But on the last 2 days, if you're not ready to come back, no, they'll be like, on the last 2 days, if you want to take 2 weeks off on the last 2 days, just if you run out of time, you can just take it without pay. We'll be fine with that. Like, damn, no, I want to get paid. I just need my time off. Like,
none of that.
We ain't giving you that.
That mental health and shit you talking about, not covered.
Do you have any kind of like supplemental insurance? Like, no, motherfucker.
Damn, bro.
But that's why I think I just think, like, I don't know. It's funny. It's called quiet quitting because I felt like in a lot of my entry level jobs growing up, it was that, like, I did not want to be there, bro.
I think hardly any teenager in their younger years wanted to work at any job. They all just kind of be like going with the motion. That's why you see these kids when they be like,
whose dream is it to work?
Do you want fries with that?
Red Rock movie theater. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is a means for some money. They don't want to work. They want some money.
Right.
Like, that's it.
And you got to think too, like, kids today, like, they got, like you said, like, we was in the forefront of this whole technology shit, but they're like they're deep in it already. So information is at their, like you said, kids are 10, 7, 8 years old learning about finances and shit. Yeah. We didn't even have, we wasn't even thinking about the shit. They had books, but we wasn't reading no books on it. You know what I'm saying? So kids nowadays learning about finances, learning how to create their own businesses, start an LLC. They're like, what do I need a job for? I can be that job. Even
beyond that, like, I think like a lot of them like see their peers potentially become like a Twitch streamer or like shit like that. That's actually they blow up on TikTok or something.
Tangible, right next to you, the nigga, your homeboy.
Yeah, your homeboy. Very close friend. That's what it is.
Man, I can do that too.
Yeah, and I'm over here at fucking Chipotle.
Yeah, like, I'm at Starbucks. I gotta go to Starbucks tomorrow.
And, he made what I made today.
Like, I was there when he made that last video. He just paid his mom's house off. Like, what the fuck?
What I'm doing? Making burritos.
Right.
And nowadays you can make money off really, if you put your mind to it and you find a niche, you can really make money off anything.
Anything. Like, I just seen a video. It was funny because they were like, yeah, you can really sell anything. But the ladies was doing tutorial videos for how to ride dick. And I was just like, damn, you're right. You're right. You can sell anything in the world.
For real.
Anything.
And the lady that I was doing a tutorial, it was some Reggie. She wasn't doing nothing special, bro.
She wasn't doing tricks and shit.
She got up there and bounced around, bro, and then was like, yeah, you stand up and you turn around. I said, no, you don't stand up. No, you don't stand up, and you teaching them wrong, and you full of shit because that's not even a clever trick that you just did.
That's not even a
That's
clever
what everybody
trick.
does.
That's not even special.
Everybody does that. You just got up,
and
turned around and came back down. Everybody's doing that.
How else you gonna turn around?
But in the video, when she did it, they said, I said, these bitches.
Oh, that's how you do it. Like,
I hate everybody.
Y'all ain't never tried nothing? God damn.
Everybody there, I hate all of y'all. Because they were so amazed. It was like,
Nobody said they had questions.
I bet you probably was asking her all kind of questions, man. I can only imagine the questions like, well, he never did this. Like, well, I just bounced 2 times and then I just, like,
$60.
Yeah.
$60.
A whole conference. I paid the $500 package for the conference. I want to learn all positions. Like,
are you dead ass?
You couldn't just YouTube some shit or something?
People will pay
you
for
can't
anything.
just go watch porn.
But,
shit.
Yeah,
People pay for anything.
I think, but it just goes to show, quiet quitting. Hey, I get it. Go. I
feel like that's a norm at this point. Like, not to knock anybody who do love their job, but I feel like most people that work a job right now, they got that motherfucker like, what can I do?
But that's
on their phone.
What video can I
Who wants to bust their ass? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like,
doing something that they don't love to do. That's what I'm saying. Like,
if your job is security,
Yeah.
You really want to harass everybody?
Yeah, hell no.
You want to uphold all the policies and all the rules?
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying?
But
like,
you know what? There are some people who do love the shit. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of weird to me. I'm like, why do you like to do this shit?
Go be a police officer.
Because
they don't. Why do you want to be security?
But I'm like, whatever.
The same with the refs. And you done played in leagues where the refs are like
on some dumb shit.
I'm like, why you coming off so strong, bro? Like, why you want to? And you know what? They don't have no power in their life.
Right. That's and you know what? That'd be what it is.
They don't have no power nowhere in their life. You give them a badge or anything, whistle.
And now they want to be this.
They got power.
Yeah.
At least over you. You played in this game and I'm reffing it. I got power over you. You ain't gonna shut the fuck up. I get you off the floor. No problem. Now be quiet. Where else you gonna be able to say that?
Shit, that's how they get chased after the game. So I can't lie.
That's a fact.
Yeah, true. True. And that's what happens for the most part.
That's a fact.
That's for the most part. That's what happens. Niggas be running. Boy, them brats be grabbing them bags and getting up out that shit when they talking that shit.
I used to play in that flag football league off Buffalo and Charleston.
Oh yeah, All-American.
That shit, we had to stop playing there, man. It was like every Sunday there was
boxing.
Shit.
That was us.
Yeah, I mean,
that part be going up though.
Yeah, all the time. You get shot up there and everything.
It's
oh dang!
I remember. I seen a big ass brawl
football
up there.
so physical.
Huge brawl.
You tell
bro.
I seen a big ass brawl up there.
You tell people you play flag football as an adult,
they gonna
be like flag. I'd be like, come to the game.
Right.
Come to the game.
Shit, the homie broke his collarbone playing flag football.
Come to the game.
Dang.
Like
I didn't know it was like that.
Man.
That's crazy.
Adult flag leagues are brutal.
I think any kind of adult league though kind of is like more serious than what a motherfucker will say. Like
man,
even
you get
I'm
to
pretty
live
sure.
Your heyday.
Yeah, I play Sunday soccer and it gets
like y'all was talking about softball. Like and you like these niggas aggressive.
Yeah. Oh, they got aggressive.
You know what I mean?
And that's lower league, but like flag football, we grew up playing football, so you kind of in the higher leagues where you going against the dudes who played at UNLV
D1,
but wasn't good enough to go to the NFL and shit.
They be the same at Target.
Right.
Yeah, so they be coming and like. You like, all right, shit, let's relax a little bit.
I couldn't imagine playing against a college football player. You got me fucked all the way up.
It's nigga.
Them niggas gonna bump the shit out of you. They ain't gonna tackle you, but they gonna bump your ass.
They coming to hit. They pulling flags with shoulders. Like they coming for the flag and like really knock you off your
shoulder
feet.
check.
Oh, for sure.
Ain't no way.
Full speed, like really chase you down. And when they go for the flag, they come in here. Wow.
See, I would have been upset because I would have been like, this ain't what I signed up for. We pulling flags,
you know.
We pulling flags.
If you sign up to play that league and you in the higher levels, you know exactly.
Oh yeah, you know what you're going. Yeah,
if it's not like the little like D tier, like just coming for fun. That's different.
Nah, the B, A tier, like you get guys who went to UNLV and shit like that. It's just like, come on, bro. You got people out there scouting and shit too. Like,
yeah. I wouldn't be ready for that. Nope.
Just like Tark, man. You know what I'm saying? Tark be having those dudes from China and overseas coming back and people that play college and people that play D-League pros and
regular jobs now. Yeah. They just want to hoop.
Hell yeah.
They come and bust everybody. I'm like, boy, why are you here?
They put you on them and shit. You like,
why are you here?
Come on.
Like I remember the first time and I played Tark, bro. They put me on this dude named P. Allen. I don't know if y'all know who he is, but Pierre. No, not Pierre. P. Allen.
Oh, from Apollo.
Yeah. He went up, but he played overseas a couple times, so that motherfucker big. So I always looked at him like, damn, this nigga about to do me dirty. You know what I'm saying? But I held my own. I ain't gonna front.
P play easy too now. Like he be trying to.
It be some games I've seen. I was like, damn, I'm lucky he ain't do that shit on me though.
Nasty.
It depends on the day how he feeling.
You gotta talk to him.
If
you start talking to him,
talking that shit. But then because he knows, like, all right, if I'm about to play Wink, if I'm about to play Wink, I'm about to go. He going in like but he don't know me, so
he
he's
shoot
like,
from hell.
Wink
will shoot from
I hate that little stocky motherfucker
anywhere, bro. I'm like,
shit.
You got to guard her past half court.
That nigga almost cost us the championship playing against him that time. That nigga pump fake and got me up. I was
kicking your feet and shit.
I'm all up in there trying to block his. He like, yep, got his ass. Boom, got the foul, but we won still. So.
Nah,
we did win that championship that year.
It's fun though, once you find your rhythm and you able to balance, not getting too serious but taking it serious. It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Good little sport.
Mm-hmm.
That's good, man. I mean, cause it be some close games, man. It shit get real. You know what I mean? You be having to really play hard. Like you be out there thinking in your mind, like, I don't give a fuck if I have to dive or if I get, whatever. I'm about to sacrifice my whole body to win this game right now.
That's how competitive men are, dude.
Yeah.
Like we don't have a chill. If you're just a naturally competitive man.
Yeah.
All right. Let me stop saying man. Person. Because I know some women who are dogs about.
Oh yeah.
Hoopers who like really will get like at a pickup game, get on the floor.
I played against Sequoia Holmes one time, but she was.
Hey, and she physical.
She was doing me dirty. I ain't gonna front. I was like, damn, bro. I was like, yo,
just happened to me at the Target playing against this girl, UNLV. I didn't know she played at UNLV. I just ended up asking her, like, do you play somewhere? Because she was way too nice. She was really dogging most of us. Yeah. And, like, she was guarding me, and I'm thinking, I'm 220, and I'm strong, and I body men. So I'm like, I'm finna bang her. No movement. I sealed her, and she was like, you know how people push you, and it's not legal, but, like, they will move you out your spot. She was moving me, and I was like, so I said, you play somewhere? She's like, I play UNLV. So I write on my phone, UNLV roster. Freshman of the year last year.
But that's what's so crazy because you see all the Twitter haters and shit who be on the WNBA post saying, "Oh, I don't feel like watching like high school basketball." I'm like, bro, if you played against,
I hate hearing that. I hate hearing that, honestly.
But you don't
because they never played against someone who like played in the WNBA or some shit.
College, some of them college girls, bro, they are lethal.
I couldn't imagine.
Like running with the Aces or some shit,
like the
bro?
twins that moved out here, the Gonzalez twins. They came from Kentucky. You know, they bad, but I always be saying in my head, man, I know I dog her, but nah, they really nice. Like they really
Kelsey,
can hoop.
That play for the Aces,
Kelsey Plum.
She is
she's
cold, nigga.
They all cold though. Like Asia Wilson.
If you look at her, you see her like out and about. I'll kill her. The first thing you think. You look at her body type, you like, I'll kill her. Yeah, she is a bullet, bro.
Yeah, because Asia looks a little bigger, so you like, okay, you kind of like Lisa Leslie type shit. Some size, but Kelsey, you be like, she don't play basketball,
right?
And if she do, like, she can't guard me.
Yeah.
Nope, out there dogging your ass,
running you in circles,
blocking your shit, stealing the ball,
bodying you and everything,
getting rebounds over you, shit,
talking shit while she crossing over and shit.
Boy, doing everything. Yeah.
Nah, it's interesting though.
Well, we got to talk about a real topic now, as you guys can see. In the dance, in the dance community, I just want to say in communities in general, I guess, like grooming has been, I guess, at the freaking most highest point. It's been coming out from left and right. A lot of people's been reporting stuff like this, so I don't know, like.
It's been coming out a lot in the dance community for sure.
Oh yeah, the dance community has been heavy. Like the stuff that's been coming out recently, even it's just like. Why do you think is dance is so not at the fore? I don't want to say at the, because there's things within entertainment and stuff where it's happening too. But like, why is it like?
I think it's
coming to light in dance.
I think it's because it's so new. So because nobody expected it to come from dance, because dance was always like it's just fun and cool thing. Like, Hollywood, sports, like those stories have came out years ago. So it hasn't came out in dance too often, choreography groups and shit. Like, I mean, they've been around forever, but I feel like since like what, 2010, 11, maybe 2009, 8, like they really, and then social media. But I feel like, just recently these groups have been coming like just so widely popular. You know what I mean? Like everybody's trying to put their kids in some kind of dance group now. So I think now that it's it's a popular thing, it's on a higher demand. All the parents are doing it. Stuff is starting to happen. So now everybody's like, oh wait. You know what I'm saying? We need to look at this and see what's going on and put this out there because it's been happening for a while, but nobody said nothing.
I think it's just on the aspect of like, since now a lot of people are speaking up, it's just giving people more, I guess, courage to want to speak up now. Yeah, I think that's what's going on because it's happening a lot in other places too. Like the gaming industry had a big hit with like I think it was like people who play Smash and stuff like that. There's a big report about that where a whole bunch of people were grooming and talking
like online play and shit. Like just
well, because they would go to
Discords and shit like that.
Yeah, or even at some of their like events, like when they get together, they have these big old fighting game events. A lot of them little girls and stuff were getting groomed by
that's
some of the older gamers, and so it's like it's happening everywhere. It's just being reported, and I think since a lot of people are speaking up now, it's giving people the courage to say something now.
Yeah, social media, man, they have a real voice now. You know what I mean? They don't have to go to the news and all that shit now. They can kind of make a post, and that post gonna get shared 1,000 times.
Yeah, but it's just a matter of
that
like
shit always bigger than the news too. That's something I like people to really understanding. Like social media is really it's the juggernaut.
Yeah.
It's the juggernaut. Like
Yeah, like
you gonna see something on social media way before you see it on the news.
Yeah.
So am I.
Yeah.
That's where we at.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, we're not turning on the news. So like, it making the news don't even be a big deal.
Yeah.
It's the views. Crack 1 million views. And sometimes it's so weird with social media and like stuff like view counts. Because if you see a video and it got like a couple hundred views, you probably scroll past it.
Mm-hmm.
If you scroll in a window of a video, say 11.8 million,
I'm probably gonna look at
even if it's not interesting. Damn, I got 11 million views.
Right.
Now I'm gonna let it play.
You're gonna take that little glance, that second glance, like, wait a minute.
Now I'm
We'll
gonna
let it play for a little bit at least.
Yeah. What's going on here?
They got 11.8. It gotta be something.
There's a reason. Yeah. But yeah, I think
especially when it's a topic like, I don't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
Especially when it's a topic like that. Like you see that title and you're like, what the fuck going on there? Dance instructor, caught up with 17 counts of child. Like, what?
No, yep.
You know what I mean?
But it's just weird because I'm wondering, like, it just seems like a lot of the stuff coming out, there hasn't been a lot of, like, I guess, punishment for the action.
Files being, charges being filed and police being called and, incident reports and shit. I agree.
And that's one thing I'm curious about is, like, why is that not happening? Like
why did people choose to fight it on Instagram? But I don't know what goes on legally with situations like that.
Those niggas at the top, man, it's hard to get them. It's hard to comfort them. No matter what power you got. If you don't got no money, especially if you a person who, let's talk about dancers, right? Dancers not making no boatloads of money, you feel me? Whoever's hiring you, if they doing that shit, who you gonna be the person that fuck up your income?
Yeah.
Being a whistleblower, or you want to fuck up somebody else's income by being a whistleblower? And now, do you have the money to take this nigga to court?
To court.
Right.
Do you have the money to file a police report and have he do? Do you?
Right.
And that's a way bigger deal than most people want to believe. Finances mean everything. Money, not having the money to defend yourself or to go after somebody that you know wrong, you still got to prove it. And at that point, if he got a 500,000 retainer with his lawyer, like he can give this the best defense, whatever.
Yeah.
You got to go hire somebody,
right,
to combat that, and you probably can't.
Yeah.
So what do? Shut the hell up.
Shut up. That's cold.
They just bring the awareness to social media,
and that's it.
And it's always push and pull, because even like with the Deshaun Watson, you have a lot of people who still think like a majority of the girls were just doing it for money and stuff, and so it's hard to find the balance of what
my grandpa do. You know how he is.
Well,
every time it comes on a new man.
Yeah, them goddamn bitch. No, he ain't saying that. No, I'm just playing.
No, but that's crazy though, because I feel like with everything there's an opposite, toxic version of it. So even with this, it's a positive that people is bringing awareness to what's happening, but then you do have out there some people who will be dishonest and take advantage of like what's going on for attention base, So you do have some I want to say women, kids, whatever, like that may just want the attention of and take advantage of that. So it is a balance that needs to be found, I feel.
I agree.
Yeah, because I think, and it's not because it's all a balance, right? Like through life, there's no definitive right way to do things, like raise your kids and stuff like that. Everyone's going to do it different. Everyone's going to value different things and stuff like that. So I can't even say it's like a matter of, potentially this happened because this person was playing a parental figure in their life because the parents were too busy or things of that sort. It's hard to, because that's not always the case either. And so I don't know, like, because when I was reading the specific recent thing that happened within the dance community, I was kind of thinking that at first, like it was like, you were like a father figure to her, blah, 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 when she had a father already and like a mother. And so but that's not to say necessarily the parents weren't in the life like that or raising the child properly, but it's just like, I know y'all have kids and stuff, so I don't know. It's hard to say what exactly, hey, I want my kid to be in karate.
Yeah.
Hey, the guy who runs the karate studio thinks he's super talented or something. And, next thing you know, or, there's no right or wrong, I don't know, or like football coach, or we all grew up playing sports.
Right.
And
you on to something, man. It definitely ain't no right or wrong way. And when that type of shit happens, it's literally just, you can't prevent it.
Yeah, it's not you. That's kind of,
to, like, that type of shit is just unfortunately going to be people's reality. And as a parent, you can do your best.
Yeah.
Like you cannot,
to try to prevent it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, once it happened, it happened.
Yeah.
Like you can't get ahead of that.
I think it's just being aware of potential signs and not being too trusting and things of that sort. Where
Talk to your kids, man.
Talk to your kids.
Make your kids feel comfortable. I know one thing when we were younger, I don't know about y'all, but my mama, she didn't never make me feel like
she
I
could
could
just
come talk to her
Yeah.
about like life shit. Like it was always like stay in a child's place when I'm trying to like, I'm really curious about life. And just like, you don't got to worry about that right now, but I am.
But I know about it.
You
so
know,
I'm gonna ask
obviously I'm pretty knowledgeable. I'm asking you,
Yeah.
so you can talk to me or I can go figure it out.
Right, I'll say you're gonna go ask somebody. Somebody gonna tell you something.
That was one of the issues that I had as a kid with my parents. I feel like our parents within a lot on my mom's side, but they shielded us from a lot of stuff, even though we're seeing it. You know what I mean? So we're seeing this stuff, and you're shielding us from it. So it's like, of course, we're gonna be curious, and we're gonna want to know what it is, you know. And then sometimes when you get older and you start to realize what it is, it's like, you know, your perspective is like, oh, dang, you know, it changes the situation as you get older.
That little BS, do as I say, not as I do mentality. And I think that's poor.
Like, that's lazy. That's lazy.
And it's awful, bro, because, like, sure, you're going to be a dope dealer. You know, your uncle, he's selling drugs, he pimping, all that good shit. He living. And you look at the stuff he got and you want it. He's telling you, nah, be better than me. Nah.
Why? You the best.
Nah.
You doing everything I kind of want to do. You got
what do you mean?
You got money, you got cars.
But he's telling you, like, he looking at you like, nah, you know, you do it the right way. I'm like, no.
What's better? What's better than what you got?
Right.
What right way?
I think that's why you got to be more open to, like, you know, I think with experience, just with anything in life, I know we talked about this a couple episodes ago, but, you know, you kind of got to have trials and tribulations, and, like, until you know what you're not supposed to do, it's hard to know what you're supposed to do, you know, in the sense of, like you said, like that example where it's like all you see is the good. And so you like, that's where he's not really, instead of sitting you down, having a conversation, maybe even leading with actions and trying to change his life as well. He's, you know, he's just going to tell you, just trust me, that's not what you want to do. And you like, well, shit, I don't know. Like, I've never experienced why I shouldn't do it, because I just see all the things that you're getting from it. So I'm going to go try it out. And then once you realize, shit, I'm in the jam now and shit, all of a sudden, okay, maybe now I need to change my life. Because then you went through the experience of the trial and shit like that, you know? And so with anything in life, I think more so with talking to kids and raising them and shit, it should be more so open and honest conversation about like why this isn't something that you should want to do, as opposed to just saying, just trust me. This ain't what, you know?
Yeah.
The trust shit is just not there.
Look at all of us. How many adults told us when we was in high school, like, hey, do high school right. Like, take it serious, bro. You will regret not doing things in high school. And all of us look back, and 90% of us regret not doing high school the right way, not caring about certain shit. But, like, when we were there, how many of us was listening to them tell us that?
Yeah, none of us.
Yeah.
Like, and that with the dope dealer thing, like, it's so tough, even if you know what he did to get it.
Yeah,
you know how much respect he got in the hood.
Yeah, that's it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but even
he
still,
the man. Like
even still, you feel like that's just the way that you need to be. You know what I mean? Like, that's just, all right, I can't go this other way. I have to go this way because, you know, I don't see anybody else doing it like how he doing it. So where you work at? Oh, you a trash man? All right, so you a pimp, right? Okay, well, I'm gonna go this way.
You stressed out and you struggling
you hate
and you
your job.
Stink and you hate your job.
Yeah.
And that nigga living his best life.
You can't never come to my games, but he had all my games.
Even with a dad, even with a great dad who teaches you, do it like him, do it like me. That's that's your dad coworker at the trash company. Your dad a trash man. He taking care of y'all just fine. You not struggling. He not struggling. You still see the nigga with the Beamer and the rims and look like, man, Dad, I hear you, but.
Well, I wonder why, like, when we're younger, it's always like, you know, your class asks you, oh, what do you want to be when you grow up? And everyone's like, oh, I want to be like a astronaut or just way out shit. And then the older you get, it becomes like.
They box you.
Yeah, but I think that kind of speaks to like the experience too. You finally start going through life and like, okay, maybe it's a lot more harder to be an astronaut or an NBA player and shit, as opposed to like having people around you as you're growing up like, oh, this is actually something you want to do. Let's take these paths and see if this is actually a passion for you and stuff like that. You know, put you in some basketball programs and shit like that, and or you know, get you in some space programs and actually like working with you, as opposed to it being like, oh, that's cool, like you want to be an astronaut.
Have a backup plan, because that's not,
exactly.
You know, that's not too realistic. I'm like, man, why would you even say that as an educator? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you stump me? Like, that's why I said they box you, because I was like, I know for a fact that when you, all the little niggas who hoop, they got NBA dreams.
Right.
How many people are going to tell them, that's cool, but just keep not like, do it.
Right.
Yeah.
If that's what you want to do, do it. Do what you got to do to get there. Work hard. Do that.
That part.
They plant that seed of doubt in you. Like, it's only this many people who make it out of this many people.
Have this to fall back on.
No,
just in case they always.
Why don't you tell them to be the best or one of the best so that they can go?
Yeah.
Instead, they box you and they knock all the dreams, all the astronauts. They knock them into accountants.
When that should be when the dreams are fully invested in. Like what you're saying, quiet quitting and shit. Like, instead of parents being so, hey, you're 15 now, I hope you're getting ready to start paying some bills and shit. At that age, like, really investing in their dreams and like, hey, and then if you fall off at 25 or 24, like,
well, I tried to push
we at least gave it our all to try and achieve your dreams. Now you gotta work at Chipotle.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely got to be involved in what your child's doing and at least paying attention and like supporting them in what they do. Instead of like, you know, like pushing them to be something that they're not, because you want them to have like a great life and you think that they'll fail doing this. So instead you push them this way. And then it's like, okay, they might still fail doing that because they don't want it. Their heart's not in the right place doing that. So it's like you put these children in these predicaments and then wonder why, oh man, this person dropped out of college. Why'd you drop out of college? Because they didn't want to go.
I hated that shit.
You put them in a situation they didn't want to go.
Man, parenting such a... Man, it's such a damn journey, bro.
absolutely.
Man, not because
I can imagine, because you got, you know, older
17
kids, like
to
your daughter. Yeah, I was saying your daughter.
17 to 5,
she just
bro.
went to homecoming. So I was like, that's crazy.
And
She that big.
like with her, right? You talk about like not forcing kids to do things they don't want to do, but then you run into some kids who don't want to do anything, and then like at that point you like, man, like do I force them to do something until like we run into something you want to do, or do you just allow the kid not to do a damn thing? My daughter is pretty much running for valedictorian. Like her grades, straight A across the board. Her lowest, and she got honors in AP classes her senior year.
Congratulations.
So like calculus, like wild stuff, like stuff I've never even imagined looking at. She's doing.
That's great.
And she has no idea what she wants to do next. No major idea, no college plans, no nothing. This her senior year. She got less than half a year. Valedictorian with not one idea as to what she want to do after high school.
So, did you?
Absolutely. I was going to the league.
Right.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Whereas like,
but what did she? Oh, go ahead.
Well, I just want to say, like, some people, they go like, because even with college, I feel like it's more so, unless you want to be like a doctor or a lawyer, you should really utilize college as an experience to like start to create your network and shit like that. And so like, with her being in a spot where she's not necessarily sure what she wants to do, but college
can kind of like open her up to some
things. Because college is like the first step. Even then, if she don't want to go to college.
But imagine a valedictorian not wanting to go to college. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was about to ask you. Like, so like, what other things is she into? Like, she's not into anything?
That's the thing. That's what I'm saying. Because she was doing art for a while, and she just kind of like dib and dab. Now she wanted to do photography. Okay. I got all the equipment. I was doing photography. Here.
She ain't trying to do it.
She did it, quit. Basketball. Remember, she was hooping.
Yeah.
She did it, quit. So literally, she ain't into
What is she
nothing.
doing in her free time though?
Watch streamers.
Well, she's
and social media.
Because that's what interests her.
That's entertainment though, more so than like
but that's
interest.
There's nothing in that. Yeah. Like she's not trying to get into entertainment.
Yeah, she's not trying.
She's a
she just wants to
consumer
watch
of
like
entertainment.
That's what I'm saying.
I thought she was like,
it's more so entertainment.
Too.
It's more so entertainment than her having an interest in doing that. She just like to watch that stuff.
And the niggas that she watching, they not doing shit.
They ain't doing shit. Yeah.
And she just let it play on the TV. I was like, "Are you watching this?" She was like, "No."
Just want to hear the shit.
They watching videos. They playing video games. They just having
like literally
with people.
like a bunch of random
the
shit.
dude Dante who just hit 200,000 subscribers on Twitch. He's the first dude to do it.
Oh, you talking about what's his name?
Dreads. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
He had Ice Spice on his thing and all that.
It was Kai Sonata.
Oh, Kai.
Yeah, Kai Sonata.
My fault. I said Dante. Kai. Yeah. But she watches every single day. Really? He don't be doing nothing.
Really?
And I'm just like, I talk to Jayla every day. I'm like, hey, like, we kind of deciding, you know. And I'm not trying to push. The same way when she quit basketball, I hated that. I want her to hoop. I want my son, my junior. I want him to hoop. He don't want to play no sports. No sports.
He never really been in the sports.
But he's athletic as hell. What we did was we put him in fighting early. Like he was doing the karate and UFC, jiu-jitsu, all that at like 4 to 6. Excelled and just didn't want to do it. We put him in basketball. He just didn't want to do it. He was good. We put him in flag football. Amazing, fast, quick, all the great things that athletes need. And he has no drive to do any of it. So now he's not doing nothing. But as a parent, like, how do you just get comfortable with letting them
just sit around?
Because I think that's the new norm now.
But at what point am I forcing it to be like, bro, you need to do something? Jayla's about to graduate high school, top of her class, and she don't want to do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it's a hard thing because I feel like when you're at that age, like 17, 18, 19, I feel like you're still in the experimental stage of like experiencing new things and kind of finding what feels right to you. So it's like there's going to be a lot of things that you're going to try and just be like, nah, this don't work. This don't work. No, this don't work. You know, it just takes, I feel like it takes time. So kind of going out there and going straight into something like just right after high school, I feel like it's difficult because like, some people don't like, when I got out of high school, all I wanted to do was just dance. Hey, I just want to go to the session. I don't care about.
And I was gonna say, but at least
because finally you don't have that responsibility to go to school every day.
But I was gonna say,
at
least you had that though. Like that was something. Like if you're saying somebody has nothing, like they're not even interested. In
like it was a joy of yours.
You know what I'm saying? You went and you traveled for it. You invested in it in a smaller way. You didn't realize it, but like, oh, I'm gonna spend $150 on a Cali trip. Like that's investing in your. You know, you're trying to be big in this community. So
it's a hobby, and at some point, like if you wanted it to be something, it could have been something.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially today.
You're right.
You feel me? Like imagine a really good crumper graduating high school right now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like Brendan,
he'd already got his mama on a flight.
Like Brendan,
like
Brendan
they gotta
going
pay.
Crazy.
They gonna book you. They gotta pay for your mama flight too.
Yeah,
you and your mama and room and all that, and you about to graduate. Cool. Yeah. Dance is the thing.
Yeah,
but that's what I was saying. Like she does not have a thing.
Yeah.
So like, at what point as a parent do you get behind and start pushing things on them or start pushing them to things?
I mean, just advice. The only thing I would say that I would try to do is maybe travel, maybe let her see some different things, and like try to just like, hey, we finna go on an excursion. Let her just see stuff. Maybe that might open her mind to just something else. Maybe she might be inspired by it.
Not and like, my bad to cut you off, but I just feel like I said, with like experience and potentially not knowing what you want to do, like even for us, I don't think we all knew what we wanted to do, like for real, until you like on your own, dealing with your own struggles, and then you find like sort of what makes you click. And so I think a early start to that, with it not potentially being too out in the open sea, is, you know, potentially going to like, if she has like good grades and stuff, going to like a college and she's able to sort of maybe find like a club there that she clicks with. And
honestly, that's what I'm hoping, because at the grades she got, somebody's going to take her.
Yeah.
Right? Like academically, if nothing else, somebody's going to take her. She's
getting letters though, right?
Yeah. Yeah. And
so.
she already doing the FAFSA stuff and all that stuff. So like,
we
spoke about, it's a possibility, but she does not, like, she's not sold on the college idea yet. She's literally, because she's so damn mature, bro, she's filling out stuff as a backup to like, if I do decide to go,
then
I got this out the way.
Right.
Like test score is amazing, the whole shebang. So like she's her plan B.
I think she's gonna find something. If she's doing that,
she don't have a plan A, but she does have a plan B.
Got a plan B.
That's nuts though. Have you ever heard that before? I don't think I've ever heard of somebody having a plan B without having a plan A.
But I don't think it's a bad thing. I think it's good for her. You know, honestly, because I feel like now.
I can't do nothing about it.
If she got a solid plan B, she's like, all right, well, if I don't find anything, I got this. I think that gives you an open range to just find whatever you want to do now. Now you're not pressured like, I got to make it in dance, or I got to try to figure out how I'm going to do this in basketball. No, it's like,
it's difficult.
I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna just write in my journal and maybe take a walk in the park and shit. I don't know.
And I'm trying not to be the pushy, like the overbearing. Like, man, you need to do something. Like, you need a plan A. But I'm just like, it's so stressful watching a kid with all that potential.
Not kind of have no focus on where you're trying to go next. Especially being young, because like, girl, you know you can make it at 21. You don't have to. You don't have to wait till you're 25 to find the shit. You can do it at 20.
And my kids, somebody said those kids play chess. How many kids you don't play chess? My kids play chess because I play chess. Right. I taught them how to play it, not because they wanted to know, but just because I feel like chess is like a life game. Yeah. Everything about chess. Like my son literally would not think anything ahead of his next move. And in life. And I told him, I'm gonna teach you how to play chess. Yeah. Because if I can get you to understand the concept of like making a move and thinking about what somebody's gonna do, and then thinking about what your rebuttal is for that, I get you to start thinking ahead. And maybe you can take that to life. But I couldn't, there was nothing in life I can do to get that message across like it was with chess. So I was like, all y'all gonna play chess now. Everybody here play chess.
I want to learn how to play chess, honestly.
I feel the same way with dominoes though. Because I be thinking like 5 steps ahead.
You got to.
Yeah, I be like.
I mean, good dominoes players. I mean, if you ain't just out there trying to get points.
Yeah, right. If you're not trying to get points, if you actually like reading your hand and you just actually like, okay, and you watching people play.
And we saying that because it's a lot of you bum niggas who say y'all know how to play dominoes and all y'all do y'all get points. Y'all don't know how to play no defense. Y'all not count no dominoes. Y'all don't know who knocked what. And y'all just be out here getting points and y'all be talking to me about y'all know how to play dominoes and y'all don't know how to play no motherfucking dominoes.
It is funny though.
I hate that. I hate that because y'all not good.
Get that. Yeah, we get that a lot. People will come over and be like, yeah, I know how to play dominoes. And then you just be like, nah.
No, you know how to get points.
You just looking at them.
Like, and the person behind it busting their head. Every time he get 10, he get 20.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you doing that?
What is you doing?
What are you talking about? I got 10 points. I don't give a fuck. He got 20.
I be telling people like, because my cousin Jasmine, she is really dope at dominoes. I ain't even gonna front you. She is like really, really good. And sometimes people would be playing like before her, and you know if they don't know how to play, like they're just giving her free range to just
she got them bent over.
Turn their ass up, boy.
So I'll be playing after her. She locking me down. I'm like, well, she locking me down because you not holding your player.
You the problem. He's like, man, I don't got nothing to do. I'm playing across from you. That's on you. I'm like, nah, you the problem right now.
Like, dang, you got this whole game messed up. But
that's
yeah,
so funny, bro. Dominoes
is a funny game.
It is. And really I think spades is even worse.
Yeah, spades is worse.
Spades get way more spicy because you got a partner to depend on, so it could go bad with like them or y'all at any point. Yeah, and I'd be like, I probably have way more problems with my spades partner than I have with people I'm playing against.
Really?
Yeah, for real. For the most part, you gonna argue with your spades partner. You ain't worried about the other team.
Yeah, unless they not bidding their hand or something wild like that.
Oh yeah, they reneging or some shit.
Now we got to talk, but like my partner is probably. Yeah, literally the person I have the most issues with.
Yeah, when they get the cut in your...
I get like looking across, I'm moving bottles out the way, bro, still.
You put a king of diamond out there and they cut it. You like, bitch.
What? Oh.
You got to have a quick heart-to-heart. Like, yo.
Like, bro, who team are you on?
Yeah, we not here.
Niggas,
we not here
what
like
you got? What you want? What you playing? What you running? Like, shit.
Who you with?
Nigga, goddamn.
Those hood games be crazy, man. And so I thought those was hood games. They not hood games.
No.
They didn't even start in the hood.
I was about to say them cars ain't black owned, nigga.
They not.
I can't lie. I don't know how to play spades or dominoes.
That's fine. But I
play poker and what was the game we was talking about before that?
Gin rummy or some shit. I don't know.
I don't know. Uno.
Goldfish?
I play Uno.
Man,
and poker
card game, man.
Yeah, Uno.
Hey, Uno gets real too.
Yeah,
Uno
aggressive.
Hey, Uno and Phase 10. Phase 10. I've recently been introduced to that. And that shit cold.
Phase 10 is.
You ever play Phase 10?
Yeah, it take a while.
Yeah,
it take a while.
But if you play with people
that know how to.
How are you counting the points
on Phase 10?
Yeah.
Oh shit, you put me on the spot. I don't know. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. I forgot how to play.
Yeah, see, I don't even know what you're talking about.
I just learned that though.
Oh, really?
I was playing Phase 10 for a long time, and then I went to somebody's house.
And they was counting the points?
So,
no, we don't count the points.
Nah, but most people don't.
Yeah,
I wasn't, and I didn't know what the hell they was doing. But if you keep skips or wilds, they like 15 points a card. So at the end of the game, you count points. So every hand that somebody goes out, you count the cards in your hand. So like 1 through like 8, 1 point each. Every card from 9 to 12? 5 points each. Wilds, I think they like 10 or 15. The same as skips. So like the game will go, but you are accumulating points.
Yeah, while you're playing.
Those are the rules of the game.
Yeah.
So is that how you win? It ain't the first one to hit phase 10.
You got to win with the most points.
Mm-hmm.
I think
phase
that
10 or just the points?
The phase 10 and the points.
Yeah, that's
damn, that's cold.
I play on the app, and I think they do that with the points.
They do
because I noticed that I was getting scored.
Point system.
Like, dang.
They be like, wow, what's the
points? I didn't care
because
I was say as long as they got to the 10th when I got out, nigga, I didn't give a fuck what I had.
Like, as long as I make it to the next thing, I'm getting to the next level. So,
and my fault, y'all, that I posted the link late. Everybody that popped in, bro, after. On my Facebook. I put it everywhere except my Facebook. And I finally was like, oh, we live. And now here everybody is.
They said,
Derek and
they said, welcome.
Day here. And Val, Davion, everybody just popped up. I was like, yikes. Y'all late, though. It's 8 o'clock.
Right. Nah, we just started.
8 o'clock.
We got the rewind.
So y'all know.
Everything.
From Tuesdays, 8 o'clock for y'all that's here now. My bad. But
it was 8:15 today, but.
Yeah. People was running late.
Snoop came in late.
Yeah.
Oh, he cold. We walked in at the same time
together.
I shook his hand outside the house. This nigga said Snoop came in late.
Niggas be dirty. That's cold. Man, if this nigga Snoop was on time, we'd be straight.
Our producer who was running the show was late. I was like, where he at?
Man,
he wasn't even here. I was like, oh, we can't even. Who gonna run the show?
Hey, y'all, we gonna do better. I'm gonna do better.
Yeah,
I live right down the street too.
Me and
him both live right down the street.
Both of them.
Count the points in Uno.
He was
that's how I seen Whitney say that, and I was like, I don't know about that either.
Man, Whitney, what you talking about? Count the points in Uno.
Yeah, I never heard of that.
Nah, that's excessive.
Yeah, I ain't see that on nobody.
Uno is the point.
Yeah, I can't do that.
I'm going straight colors and numbers, matching them.
So that's the extent of mine. If you play poker though, bro, I feel like I haven't learned to play that.
I think I'm not saying I wouldn't be able to learn how to play spades or dominoes. Like it's a hard game.
Nah, you're a smart dude, bro. I feel like you catch it.
But same like poker, like chess. You know, like poker. Like they're all just once you figure out the logistics of how the game works, you just gotta figure out strategy.
You'll figure it out.
Yeah, dominoes is pretty easy once you learn the strategy and you know how to play. Once you know what you're doing, it's pretty easy.
And I like to tell people that too, but it ain't. I don't know if that's too true. And the same thing with spades. Like the rules of the game are easy.
Yeah.
Playing the game completely different. Like the good players, you talking about like the niggas who they know the rules.
Yeah.
And then the players, there's a gap.
Yeah.
Like
but that's that's everything though.
I know how to play the game, but
too.
Yeah, poker. Yeah, you go. There's professional poker players.
Yeah.
You know, like
I always wonder how that works. The professional poker, because like I mean, it's just cards you get dealt, and it like.
But
I thought it was like
same as spades.
Chance. Okay.
Same as
mind
spades,
games.
Though.
Yeah, where you understand. Okay,
spades you get dealt cards. Too.
I got these two cards. You know, and you assess potentially like what other cards may be out there, and then obviously you have the river and the flop.
I think with poker though, once you learn the rules, it's more so like reading everyone's body language at the table and shit like that. Like
mind games.
Yeah, like knowing like, all right, this motherfucker nervous.
Yeah,
how you finna do this and all right.
And also how you bet and shit too.
I do that to people in spades.
Yeah.
Like if I play something first and I watch the nigga to my right grab a card, I'm like, okay, he got him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that, like he don't have to play nothing, but as long as I see him reach into his hand, he already pre.
Yeah, he like, I'm gonna play this, I'm gonna play that. All right.
Or like if
at least two.
If we play something and then somebody reshuffle their hand, and immediately he ran out of something.
Yeah.
Just because like they don't want black next to black, so they just like throw a red in between.
Right.
And I'm like,
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't care. A lot of people don't pay attention to none of that. But I'm like,
oh, you got
that's how you know you're really in the game, though.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're really in the game.
That's the same. Like the same thing goes with dominoes.
Yeah.
Same exact thing. Like when you see people hesitate.
Yeah.
Are you thinking?
I know what you don't got.
That two been sitting on the edge all the time. Niggas playing on this,
playing away from it.
Yeah,
you gonna avoid it.
I'm gonna avoid it too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna keep that motherfucker right there for as long as I can.
I be playing mind games with people on dominoes.
You got to.
Yeah.
I think that's all games though.
Yeah, because even in poker, like you got pocket aces, which is already like a good hand to start with, but you don't want to go. All right, now I'm all in when everyone. Got no pairs or nothing. Yeah. You want to let the river happen, and then it's like, okay,
let it soak in.
Oh, I might play a little, you know. Then that last one come, hey, I'm in. Yeah. You coming or going?
Right. Now you talking shit. Trying to pressure people. Trying to pressure people. Oh, what?
Man, you in or you out, man? Come on.
God damn.
But you was calling me the whole time.
I guess the same thing. Like, you could not have nothing and do that.
Yeah.
To bluff.
But that's why you could kind of, just in people's patterns and shit, you like, man. But that's what sucks when you go against people who don't really know how to play poker. Or like what you said in spades, where like you feel like you go against your partner more than the opposing team. Yeah. If they don't know, like, if they not on synergy with you.
Yeah.
Same in poker, where it's like, man, the dumbass who in between the person who know how to play and yourself, keep calling, and you like, man,
you fucking shit up, bro. Yeah, you fucking shit up. I had this nigga biting right here.
Hey, you know, I found out that I was thinking blackjack. I did not know, but I've only played blackjack. I typically just fuck with the machines, but I started sitting at the tables when I found out that the people at the tables are all playing against the dealer. I'm thinking it's just individual hands. You feel me? Like, you get what you get. I hit or I stay.
Right.
The motherfuckers started to like almost want to help me out.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, relax. Like, I know when to hit, bro. Like, what the fuck?
And they'll get pissed at you too. But
I was like,
we need you to play this. We need you to do this. Yeah, because we know this from the
tape. I'm like, I don't give a fuck about y'all. What are y'all talking about? But they don't know each other.
Win. Yeah, we all trying to win.
But I didn't even know that was a thing. I'm just like I said, the machine, me and the dealer. Yeah, I'm just playing the dealer. That's all I'm playing. And these niggas like, hey man, what you like? Why you do that?
Once that dealer
all
busts,
the kings going. Why you didn't hit? Yeah. We all got kings. That mean that it's less. And I'm like,
I didn't even see
makes
that.
sense. Yeah, that makes sense. A bunch of face cards over here. That means so if I hit, I got a probability of getting something small. So like, I shouldn't be a hoe about the 16. Take the hit. But that's as a unit. You have to have multiple people playing to do that. If it's just me and a dealer, it don't matter. Me and him, it don't really matter. If I got 4 people,
that's different.
The odds are with us, which is why people gravitate to tables with people at them. I had no idea.
Oh, I did not know that.
You think
either.
People gravitate? Yeah. I feel like a lot of the better players hate
play by themselves.
Yeah. Or they are really specific, like. They'll only go to like $500 limits and shit because
there's some serious players.
Yeah, because they don't want nobody who
just like
don't know shit.
Ass motherfucker putting $25
his 21st birthday or some shit. You like
he's over there doing wild shit, and that'd be me. That's me at the table.
That nigga said that nigga came in there today. He was like, I'm about to win $15,000 today. He at the table looking at your ass like, this stupid motherfucker.
He done lost us all his money.
I'm about to take him outside. Like, I'm about to meet him outside.
You can tell too. They get to huffing and puffing after 2 hands and shit.
Let me get a drink. Shot.
Yeah. And I'm telling you, it was my first experience with like. I was like, damn, bro, my bad. I ain't know y'all down.
I low key be scared to sit at blackjack tables.
I've never sat at a gaming table at all because of that reason.
Yeah, because
I'm like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, so I don't want to go there and look stupid. I'm like, nah, I'm not even gonna do it.
The dealer looking at you stupid.
Nigga got to whoop me.
Are you sure?
I want to have fun, bro. Like. Just be mad. What you gonna do? What you gonna do with huff and puff? Like,
right? Because if you try to fight,
I'm gonna beat your motherfucking ass. Like, I don't care. That's why I don't care. I don't know how to like. I'm just gonna. I'm trying to learn. I want to bet.
But see, that's like how you think about the carts. That's how I think about gambling. I'm serious though.
Hey,
I'm like, I can't fuck with his money, right?
Hey, y'all really don't want to put cards in the cart.
These niggas are sick.
They dafted up about it, Suave.
I like how you brought that all the way around.
That's how I think about it.
Dafted up about that shit, man.
I like how you brought it all the way around. I was like, yeah.
Hey, the amount of energy that y'all don't want to give to putting y'all cards back.
But they giving it right here.
Yeah. They like, man, I'll play poker. I'll do this, man. Flag this, man. I'll do all this. But I ain't putting my cart back in the cart.
Walking 2 car leagues now,
so
2 parking spots
y'all
down.
Asking for a lot. So now y'all asking for a lot.
That's too much. That's when the excuses start coming. Man, I got my kids. You know, I was parked in the
hey, you can't leave your kids in the car by themselves. So I mean,
they're just so crazy.
Y'all sick people, dude.
Yeah, that's intense.
Oh man,
we'll get this one topic in real quick since there's K-Trey got his people in here late.
Man, my bad, y'all.
No, but
they should have been following the Unbiased Opinions Instagram anyway.
Yeah,
I'll push noties.
So yeah, we'll say
follow the page, the Facebook page.
Follow the page.
Did you share the link to the page?
Yes.
Yeah, so just follow the page. Y'all watching the live already? Go to follow it.
Press the bell. And y'all here anyway. Y'all be here with us on Tuesday. Press the bell.
Press the notice.
That's all you got to do. But Candice Owens coming out with a documentary called "The Biggest Lie Ever Told." I don't know if you guys heard about that, but it's supposed to be about the Black Lives Matter, how it's a big scam and stuff like that.
That's why she wore White Lives Matter?
That's what I was thinking. I was curious. Like, once I seen the trailer for it come out, I was like, right? Like,
Smooth.
You get to thinking, right?
Real
like,
smooth.
I wonder why, you know, because I know nobody's stupid. Like, we all know, like, they knew that was going to be a thing. There's going to be pushback,
of course,
from that. So it's like seeing that and then seeing this trailer come out, like, literally, I think it came out either today or yesterday. But it's like,
can I ask though, who is Candice Owens?
Oh wow,
man, bro, she's a black lady who pretty much anti-black, and I hate saying that, bro. Like, I don't. Is that appropriate?
No, I mean it is
being
online
vague,
for
like
sure. She's Republican.
vague.
She's very conservative. You know,
that's
like,
what I would say. I would say
yeah.
she's conservative. Yeah, for the most part.
She's kind of like you remember Tommy Lauren?
Extreme conservative though, like
yeah,
almost
I would
like
say extreme conservative.
racist.
Yeah, she's extremely conservative. Yeah, like Tommy Lauren.
Like,
you remember her?
Borderline racist.
Yeah, but she
Nah,
black.
I don't know who Tommy Lauren is.
She used to be like a media
white lady,
personality,
man. Yeah.
super right wing, but she's like,
If you seen her,
black
you would
version.
know. You probably
She's
don't
the
know
new
about
Tommy
name.
Lauren.
yeah, but
Okay.
she's black. Yeah,
She Uncle Ruckus.
nah, that's Charleston White, bro.
Is it?
Bruh.
Is Charleston White Uncle Ruckus?
He's
Charleston White is crazy.
Yeah, he's
bro.
sick. Yeah, I
That
don't
nigga
know about
wild.
Ruckus. He just against everybody.
Yeah, he
bro.
against
Yeah.
everything. That nigga out for himself. Only.
Yeah, but he got like the lazy eye and shit.
Yeah, he do.
Candice is definitely against the BLM movement. That's
Hard
for sure.
too. But you know,
Yeah, I don't really know her. I mean, that's kind of my point. Like, I don't know. Like, I think all the stuff that I've kind of brought up, it's always been more so like a balance. We talking about raising kids and all these certain things. Like, it's always a balance. So I don't really know how to relate to anybody who's like extremely just
Hard on one side?
Yeah, and
Yeah,
doesn't
me
know
either.
how to balance or listen to, you know, a differing opinion and shit.
Well, would you say that you agree with some conservatives' perspectives? Like some
I'm
conservative.
sure, yeah.
yeah, but see, that's what he's saying about balance because he
Yeah.
can do that. Like maybe
Yeah.
some more liberal things, some more conservative things. Like
Yeah.
he's not sitting on one side.
That's
of
what I
anything.
was about to say. I was about to say because I feel like the extremes of both sides of the spectrum, to me, is what's making the whole world go crazy, low key. Because you got the extreme conservative, extreme liberal, and they're both pushing their ideologies
Yep.
to the extreme side, and neither side wants to agree on anything,
at all.
Yeah.
like on anything. And I feel like that separates everybody because now all these people are torn. They're like, well, if I think like this, I can't think like that.
Yeah.
And I can't agree with that. You know.
That's why I don't give her no light, bro. I don't give her no energy. I don't share no videos that she in or nothing. Like whether I like them,
about Candice Owens?
yeah, whether I like them or don't like them, anything she say, I'm not sharing nothing because like she just, like you said, I don't want to hear nobody who cannot find themselves off of one side. So like nothing in
true.
your life ever is going to make you come over here a little bit.
Yeah.
Nothing
Right.
factual, beneficial, nothing is ever going to like you're just this is it. That's a trash ass way to live. Like, and
Yeah.
I can't.
I think it's fake.
It gotta be
Yeah.
because
Well, it's
everything
definitely
is a rebuttal. Everything is
No-
a reason or a rebuttal when people come at you with anything, or if I got facts that go against what you're talking about that you cannot deny, and you don't want to hear them. Now I don't got nothing to say to you.
Yeah, if you have an excuse or like you said, a rebuttal to everything, you're always trying to come back on why this shouldn't be the way it is, and you can't even like
Really
get an understanding a little bit of what the other side is saying, or at least try to touch on it, then I feel like you're definitely trying to push one ideology onto the people.
I don't got nothing for you.
Yeah, that's to me that's crazy, but that's why I feel like it's like, I mean, she had posted something earlier I said that I had seen on Facebook when she was talking about like just she was talking about black people in general on the White Lives Matter shirt that she wore, and she was like, the White Lives Matter phrase came from the black people first. She was like, it came from all you people all the black people out there who didn't want to push the BLM movement the right way. She felt like they were pushing more so the extreme left side, she feels like.
Yeah.
And so she was saying that the term got coined from that.
She's saying wild stuff.
Yeah, but
So
that's what I'm
it's
saying.
like-
She's
She's
just
saying
so
wild stuff.
far one way that she'll never find compromise. And I just don't fuck with people like that. Whatever side you're on,
That's
bro.
why he said she borderline racist.
Yeah.
Huh?
But and you know because it
Oh, yeah,
ain't
him,
it
yeah.
ain't even wild to say like to for somebody to say I don't fuck with the BLM movement because what is it?
Yeah, that's
you
not
know?
wild.
Like we can be realistic and say like we pro-black and we don't fuck with BLM.
Oh yeah,
That's possible because I don't really care for the BLM thing.
And it doesn't always have to be either it's organization support or non-organization support. You know what I'm saying? Like the phrase alone, Black Lives Matter, can stand alone, and you can believe that Black people's lives matter.
Yeah,
it don't gotta be I'm donating to this organization every month. You know what I'm saying? Like
that's where her disdain comes.
Right.
For the BLM movement is that right there.
Right.
That people are saying like,
and that's
this movement is the Black Lives Matter movement, and other people be like, no, this is the Black Lives movement, and they like this is the agenda of BLM, and they arguing about it, and ain't nobody really doing shit. Those are the people that she against, but she's also just like wholeheartedly anti-BLM at this point. So it's not
no matter
like
what it is.
But
there's no medium.
That's kind of even like, I think potentially even behind Kanye doing shit like this is him seeing how like Trump went from potentially being more like middle ground about everything back in the 80s and shit potentially to like once he finally won the election, it was due to him being so extreme one way and getting people to believe that he's that one way, that maybe even Kanye's starting to go down that lane where he's like, I really want to be president one day, so I might as well
just go ahead and
let's go full one way.
We never know what the hell that dude thinking, man. That's a crazy. Like you don't know what his aim is ever.
But I think that's what's so dog shit about like the system is that it has to be. Like, it's impossible for someone green to even have a chance in hell of winning an election. You know, it always got to be someone so extreme this way or so extreme this way, bro. And I just...
That's a political party thing.
But that's what's dog shit because they consider it a democracy, but it don't really make sense to me if, within democracy it's a middle ground.
That's a fact.
But it ain't no fucking middle ground.
If you on the fence, ain't nobody fucking with you.
Yeah.
If you sit on the fence like, well, I believe in, but I also believe in. They be like,
this motherfucker.
You believe in what? Yeah. Like imagine somebody, the NRA, right? And somebody like fucks with, gun regulations and, bear arms and all that wonderful shit. And then also say, but we do need to have some more advanced screenings, and and security background checks and shit like that. And the NRA be like,
you're not the guy we want to talk to.
That's it. That's a wrap.
Your ass is cut off. They might shoot your ass. Right
I didn't say fuck y'all. Like I'm still with guns, but like But they want everybody to have guns. So like as soon as you get on the fence, endorsement out of here. Nah, you're not the guy.
It's just so crazy how
that's what it comes down to.
We are.
At the same time, too, endorsements. Like if that that person that's on the fence ain't got no endorsements, no real strong backing,
you're out of there.
Oh yeah,
forget about it.
It's also like the same thing with like media in general. Who media pushes, like who they want to talk about. They ain't gonna talk about you if you.
I mean that all comes from endorsements. Yeah, like, the motherfuckers pay for them spots. That shit ain't.
So you can't be on the fence with no endorsement.
Yeah, exactly.
You can be like, I kind of fuck with Nike, but I like Adidas too. Yeah. Like it's a hell no.
But that's even to the extent of each news channel. They all have their preferences.
That's what I mean. You have conservative, you have liberal,
you have Fox News
both.
versus Washington Post.
It's crazy though, because you're pushed in a direction. Everything is pushing you in one direction or the other, and it's like you got to choose.
Yeah.
And that's why I be so grounded. Like I'm saying, like these last 2 years, there's a lot more just like balance of like, bro, everything is so fucking fleeting. One day I feel this way, the next day I feel like this, and that's okay. Like it don't always have to be so definitive. Everything, you know what I'm saying?
The thing that's crazy is like all these people will say these things that need to happen on these extreme sides, but none of them actually want to have a conversation about it. Like, let's talk about these issues and why they're issues to us, and you guys explain why they're not issues to you. But most of the time, it's just arguments. It's like
called effective communication.
Yeah.
Well, it's also dog shit that even the terminology of political now is like that type of smoke screening, right? Like if we were to have this conversation, oh, but now you're getting political on me because like they speaking from they speaking in terms that you might not understand, or they sugarcoating, certain ideas that they have and so you know what I'm saying? And that's a shame where politics, like now that's what it is, where it's like, oh, now you speaking political. It's a fact of, you beating around the bush. That's what political is now.
That stuff's crazy to me. Even I feel like both sides are out to expose each other too. That's so much. It's more so pointing at, look what this side is doing.
Do you hear ad campaigns around election time?
Right. It's
try
more
not
talking.
to.
It's more talking about the other party.
shit.
Ridiculous.
Yeah.
Nigga, every time I'm Catherine Cortez Master doesn't believe.
Oh, no, they fucking up Steve's sister like right now.
I'm torturing his
Oh
ass.
my
About
God.
COVID
His
stuff.
ass
Boy,
up, boy.
they lighten Steve.
Steve
Bro,
is
I
getting
get
the
texts.
business.
I get like texts every day now.
Yeah, me too.
And a call, I'm like, oh, maybe this like a billing company calling me. Or Steve's sister, like, it's like, God damn.
It don't even be nothing about them.
Yeah.
That's the whole ad is literally to shit
Just
on
the other
the
person.
better. It ain't
Did
nothing
you know
about what
that
you
he
gonna
had
do.
a crack baby?
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Like it's crazy because it'd be a whole fucking ad war, just a bunch of negative shit. Like we don't know what the fuck they finna do that's good for.
What
us.
y'all stand for?
Like, I'm gonna vote for this other person just because they said this motherfucker eat babies. Like this motherfucker was probably sharing the legs with this motherfucker. You don't even know it.
They be talking about.
Shit.
They be talking about Biden's son. I think it is now.
Yeah.
Like,
his son.
Oh yeah, they be
like
exposing that
cokehead.
junk so bad. They be like, look what his son's doing.
Yeah, they pretend-
Damn, bro, just pointing
I
out
can't
everything.
control that.
Right?
Yeah.
Like,
What that got to do with me as a president?
Yeah.
Especially Biden, old ass. Bro, look at me.
Bro, I don't even know what the
I don't
hell.
even know when I'm gonna go.
He's not gonna make it.
I'm
Biden is funny,
straddling the
man.
fence on that. 1 foot in the grave, 1 foot out.
Yeah, they be exposing him all the time. Like sometimes he be walking up to shake people's hand, ain't nobody there.
Sleepy Joe.
Like where you at
That
right
motherfucker be
now?
lost,
Yeah,
man.
on the best
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
He on the best stuff they
he look
got.
like he don't even know where he's at. He's just literally confused.
Up there smiling at the mic and shit. Like, Joe, get the hell off the stage.
Well, look at you.
We talking about a war that's going on. Why you smiling?
Well,
up
look
there?
at you.
Look
Talk
at
to
you
the
there.
mic.
Look at you. Ain't that's some fine technology, ain't it? You know, they be shocked to see new shit.
That's wild, boy. No, but no. Y'all got
No.
topics? Y'all good?
But no.
No.
Oh man.
I thought we had some good stuff, man. I love the earlier stuff. I am getting kind of tired of that lady, man. I was about to say the B word.
Funky dog head, bitch. Go ahead.
Funky dog.
Funky dog.
Funky dog.
That funky dog.
That funky dog.
Funky dog.
You know,
Snoop was wild for that shit, boy. Then it came right back.
And apologize. I was so mad about the
Wait, who
apology.
said funky dog?
Snoop,
Man,
when
Snoop,
he was
bruh.
talking about Gail. What, ain't the name?
Oprah best friend,
Yeah.
Gail.
Oh.
You
She was talking about Kobe.
funky dog
funky
head,
dog.
bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
Nigga, and then
see that?
apologize. Right, I said,
That nigga had on a stocking bonnet and everything.
I
a
mean,
robe. Talking greasy
Boy.
about Gail.
That's quite a
Mad as
description.
hell. Then came right back and I apologize. I didn't mean to.
Yeah,
Snoop-
you did.
Snoop
If you
cool,
say
man.
funky dog head, bitch, you can't apologize about that.
I wonder what's going on behind the scenes.
Oh,
like
you know,
why he
there was a couple
apologized.
endorsements hit him like, Snoop, we need you to apologize. He was like, God damn.
Damn, me?
He probably, hey, cuz, God damn, motherfucker.
Y'all
Are
knew
you
who I
serious?
was.
Fuck this bitch, man.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
Gail, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I've never been to
I'm sorry, baby. I just. You know, sometimes.
Company's got a lot of
I be on
control
that.
over
I be on the
people, yeah.
weed, and the weed can get to me sometimes. I'm sorry. I was on that good kush that day. Sativa. I was on sativa.
Whatever gets you to call somebody a funky dog head bitch.
And it was in the morning too.
It's
It was like
inexcusable.
9, it was like 9 in the morning. That
You can't back off that.
nigga had the blackout curtains. Nigga eyes were still puffy.
You can't back off that. Like
He did look like he was tired. Like he just woke
just
up.
woke
and
tired of
made-
her.
Yeah.
he was tired. That's what he was.
Stressed. that man was stressed. No.
That's funny, man. Nah, I don't got nothing else. Shout out to Snoop though, man. He got a cereal and pancake syrup and
That nigga got everything.
grits.
He got whole breakfast.
Yeah, the whole
He got
shit.
cereal.
cereal,
Infused?
pancakes. Huh? No, not infused.
Oh, that'd be some crazy shit.
bro, this
Infused
foods.
grits?
I know, right?
That'd be wild.
I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's out there somewhere.
Would you eat infused grits?
I don't like
Infused with
edibles
what?
that much.
Oh,
I don't care to eat edibles, especially
My dumb
breakfast,
self.
like food. I'd be pissed off. Like I'm not gonna eat a bowl of infused oatmeal.
yeah. In the morning.
No, I'm good, nigga. I'm good.
Nigga,
You
be
What
know,
about
till
the
6
what about like
p.m.
mushroom? How's that mushroom tea, man?
Oh, I've been it's coffee,
Mushroom coffee.
but yeah, it's pretty good, man. I like it a lot actually. It's good.
You
It's
feel
good.
like
Yeah, I get the energy. It's like a natural energy. I don't get a crash afterwards.
but it's like shiitake mushrooms and shit.
yeah,
though.
shiitake
It's like-
mushrooms.
Yeah, it's not psychedelics.
Ducktail. I think some other ones. I don't
Yeah.
know the name of them.
Psychedelic mushrooms will have you
Yeah, it ain't the side.
But can't you like microdose to wake up every
Oh
morning?
yeah,
Trey,
yeah.
man.
You can definitely
Relax,
microdose.
bro.
What?
So
Just a little microdose, you'll be good.
People
You'll
don't
be
trust it.
good, bro. Like
I remember Trey ain't used to smoke weed, man.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
talk bad about y'all.
Exactly.
Talk bad
Exactly.
about y'all for smoking weed too.
Now
Bryce.
motherfucker be higher than a kite.
Man,
I can't do weed.
Yeah.
anymore.
So
You just stop judging
Nah, me and
people.
Suave
man.
on the
Oh,
same.
you gotta stop-
You gotta stop judging people.
I'm judging because you don't want to take shrooms. That's why. You looking at me crazy because it's like it's the same
Nah,
thing.
I'm not.
Were you the
I'm not.
same?
I'm not looking at you
With
crazy.
shrooms.
Yeah, like where Suave would tell you and you like,
I wouldn't be like, oh hell no, but I'd be like, oh
See, I
man,
ain't
you
even
know, I
say
kind of
all
want to
hell no.
try.
I ain't even say that.
So I told Trey, like, so this is just a little side story. I told Trey was at a birthday party. He's at one of his kids' birthday parties. And I was like, bro, just a little microdose at the party, you'll be lit. He was like, nigga, you want me to be all loopy? I'm like, nah, you ain't gonna be loopy, bro.
I'm gonna be with the kids
You ain't gonna be loopy
on
though.
some
arms ain't
psychedelics.
working and shit. You trying to pick
Oh
them
my
up.
god.
On
Hey,
psychedelics
hey,
with
you
the
haven't
kids.
you haven't seen everything everywhere all at once, huh?
Nah, man. not
Hey,
yet.
have you seen it?
Yeah.
hell
Remember
yeah.
the fingers?
Yeah.
We was telling him 2
talking about
episodes. He should watch it.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah.
But remember
Man, no,
the
Yeah,
fingers?
could you imagine?
Now I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you what.
But
I'm not.
nah.
I don't trust y'all.
Oh shit.
With
All
what?
right?
Movie reviews?
Speaking of which, yes, because y'all told me to watch that Dahmer shit, right? So I went and watched.
Oh, you
I
watched
watched
that.
the first episode, and I will not watch another one.
Oh, okay.
I told you it's dark.
Bruh, dark is like an understatement, bruh. And I smoke first. I'm like, this gonna be a
Hey,
good.
Hey,
This
but
gonna be
to
a
be
good
real,
something.
I think
Nigga,
the
that
first
shit had my
episode is
heart
kind of
going
like the worst one.
crazy.
No?
But you saying you didn't like it because it
No,
was
like,
ass or because it
No,
was
no, no.
dark?
It's not. It's not ass. It's great.
Oh, okay.
It's amazing.
Because of what was going on in that
the
first
acting,
episode, though, right?
Bro, it was too much.
That's what I think it is. I think what was
It was
going on
too
in the first
much, bro.
episode was a lot.
But I mean, there's a lot that goes on as it goes too.
yeah, but nothing as intense as that.
I mean, what you expect? He's
The first
he's a murderer
episode-
that ate people, bro. What you expect the show to be?
Man, I don't.
Yeah.
But it was just the acting was
You
so
gotta-
good.
you got to
bruh,
keep
like,
watching because, like I
I'm
said,
not
he,
keep watching nothing.
he plays it. He plays it well. It's
Well,
pretty extreme.
that's a
He do
horror.
play it well.
That's a dark movie or dark
dark show, yeah.
Everywhere, everything,
All at
Everything.
once.
all at once,
Everywhere,
all
all
the
at once.
time.
That's
Yeah.
completely different.
Yeah,
completely
it's like
I
a
don't trust y'all.
It's
no,
like a-
man.
no,
Y'all
no,
sent
that's a
me-
good
y'all
I
movie.
mean,
sent me
he
to the
gonna
Dahmer
watch it.
series,
It's
bruh.
probably gonna be some crazy shit. He's like,
because
nigga,
you
what
like
the fuck
anime
y'all
and shit
watching?
too,
And
Yeah.
and they be having kung fu fighting and
You
shit
fuck with
in
you
there.
fuck with.
all animes don't have kung fu.
No, but I'm saying this dude though,
All right.
and
No,
they-
it's dope, bro.
Yeah.
and then
That's
the
what
meat.
y'all said about the Dahmer series.
No, I don't think we said it was dope.
well they did.
I said it was dark,
I said it was
but
a
it was
good
good.
series.
It was dark.
It was a good series,
Yeah.
and it shows, like I said,
Man,
it
my
shows the,
stomach's doing flips right now thinking about that first episode.
Yeah.
That dude was, bro. He went from thinking shit was sweet and sexy to
yeah,
damn, I'm finna die.
yeah.
You know how fast of a switch that is,
Yeah.
and you seen it like the acting was so
But,
good,
bro,
Yeah.
bro.
see, but
The
yeah, it
acting's
was.
solid.
It was.
It's crazy because like
I was just mad
He
at.
was laying on that man's chest, and he was like, "I want to hear your heartbeat."
Yeah, it was.
And it was
crazy.
already scared, and he was like, "I want to hear a beat because I'm gonna eat it."
I'm gonna eat it. Yeah.
And my heart fell in my ass.
I
I
ain't
was
gonna
like, "He finna die.
He
Yeah.
freaky
He
as
finna eat his
hell.
heart."
I ain't gonna lie. It was dark though.
That was dark
Yeah,
as
it was
fuck. That was
dark.
fucked up.
Police come in, there's blood on the
But the
bed.
whole-
They
whole-
don't think nothing of it.
Whole time I'm thinking, if I'm this nigga, and this nigga laying on my chest talking about he finna eat my heart,
You might as well fight.
I'm about to beat his motherfucking ass.
Yeah, but
But
you,
ain't he
you
in
gotta think of, you
handcuffs
gotta
or
think of,
something?
no, he got
Nah.
one
Nah,
handcuff.
he got
on.
one handcuff on.
But
That's
you got,
it.
bro,
Was he
he
drugged?
he
I
was
would have hit him with
smaller.
the handcuff.
He was smaller
Yeah, he
than
was
him,
smaller
bro. Like
than
so,
him, I
like you
guess.
got to think. Yeah, for sure, you gonna think to fight, but like fear is a paralyzing thing.
Yeah.
When
This
you're not
nigga got a-
expecting to be in that situation.
He got a
especially.
knife. He already bolted 4 locks.
And
You don't
he-
know how to get them off.
And he
Yeah.
drugged. He
And he
drugged.
sipped,
already.
he sipped that little,
Yeah.
bro.
But
Like
he was like
That Coke and
semi-
Hennessy?
That was very little.
Yeah,
That
little
Yeah.
Coke and Hennessy.
But I mean,
That
he
ain't
was
fucking
already
Hennessy.
drugged though. You know, so I can.
they was drinking.
I
You feel me?
bet
like,
it
it's just
had
that's,
an effect.
that's so tough, bro. Like
Yeah.
to,
Yeah.
to be put in a life threatening situation, thinking that
Yeah.
you finna get some dick.
Yeah.
Yo,
hey, but you
That's
gotta.
not what happened.
No,
Yeah, I
that
mean,
is. That's
shit,
exactly
man.
what happened.
Okay,
And you
so
know what?
That nigga thought he was finna get some cutty.
Yeah, and he was horny as a motherfucker because you walk in that house and this stank. This you see it's dirty.
And
so
you
it's
do
a
not
blood-
give no
you
fucks.
still
a bloody screwdriver, a power drill on the counter. This nigga gave you something with fucking soap bubbles in it, and you just like,
You still drink it,
man, I need this dick right now. Like,
bro.
nigga,
Flat
what
out.
the
He
fuck?
told. He was like, what's this in the cup? And he's like, maybe some dish
This
soap or
is
something.
soap.
I don't want that either.
I don't want it. I poured it out and give me
Here.
something else. Yeah.
But we also gotta account for the times
No.
too. That was
Not for
like
dish.
the,
Not for just soap in my motherfucking drink. We
that was
don't.
like that was like what? When was that?
The
Like the
70s?
80s?
that was
the
late
80s?
80s. Yeah.
Yeah, people was
dish soap in
very
their drink.
gullible.
That's crazy though.
And
It
the
was
thing
falling
is-
for stuff pretty
A
easy.
brother
You
too,
have to
like-
think like if you're gonna have like a link nowadays, you might look up the address and see
nowadays,
the neighborhood and shit, and say, "Oh, I ain't going over there." Or, you know what I'm saying?
But back then they had none of that shit.
That's what I'm saying. So you go over there, and next thing you know, you like, "Fuck."
It was all red flags.
But I mean, even
at the
still,
front door.
without it though, like as a kid, you know, as growing up, you knew not to when certain shit felt weird. Like if it's an old man trying to give you some candy,
from things
and shit,
like that though.
Yeah,
we knew from things like that.
Yeah,
From
that was
from
prior
knowing
to
about murders and all these things. These had us aware of kids, like as kids, like okay.
Ain't that sad?
Because even then, if something were to happen, you never thought it was someone who actually was like a cannibal and like eating people and shit. That's just not in your realm of thinking.
Nah, you right.
Man, that just ate me up, bro. And then knowing that she was calling the police and telling like somebody's getting killed next door,
and they was just like,
and they was like, we're gonna send somebody out,
and they never.
And she was like, you're not gonna ask which unit. And that was reality. So on top of like the show being as dark as it was, like that was really the reality of being a black person calling the police.
Right.
Yeah,
in the hood,
they didn't give a fuck about what you was talking about.
Yeah.
Like,
oh
well. And then I had already had like a preview from y'all talking about the special needs kid getting away and the police bringing him back. I watched that first episode and the police brought him back to the house.
Yeah,
I was like, this shit, it can't be real, but it's a true story.
Yeah,
I was like, I'm not watching no more of this.
It's probably glorified a little bit for Hollywood, but it's definitely a true story.
Yeah,
that shit crazy though, man.
It really is.
I don't think it was even glorified. Like all the victims is legit. Like that shit's what happened. That's what happened.
I just mean to the extent of how dark it got potentially at certain points.
Yeah,
I think he's probably that fucked up.
Whole first episode.
I listened to
nothing else.
The Real Guy
at all.
Talking, he sounds just like the actor.
They all do. Even the girl who was like crying in the courtroom and screaming at him and shit. Like they
have some good actors.
Really
they did for sure.
Yeah, they all played
even the prison
the dude that killed him.
Yeah, he kind of looked like that dude. And I was like, oh fuck.
Yeah,
like, y'all was really doing some real ass research trying to get these actors like to look like these people and sound like them.
Yeah.
And y'all sending niggas to watch that shit.
But I'm saying everywhere or everything, everywhere, all at once. You got to do it.
It's a dope movie. It's funny.
You got to do it.
It's funny. It makes you love. It makes you think about family. It makes you cry. It's all that shit.
Yeah, it's a good movie. I would recommend.
Yeah, you did
on shrooms. On shrooms.
That's like the third recommendation though, Trey. You went to the third one. You should have watched like the first couple we made, and then
on shrooms though.
No, not even shrooms. It already feels like you watching it on shrooms.
No, watch it on shrooms. Just a microdose, man.
I just watch it on my weed.
I like,
yeah.
I like how he really trying to get you in the buff. But Snoop wasn't. He wasn't at first. He didn't want to try it.
But most people like that. Most people like that with everything.
A lot of people was reluctant to try it.
Yeah, I was
trying
nervous,
to tell people. I was like,
it's just a stigma behind it.
Yeah. I was scared, but the thing is, I wasn't like completely shut off to it. I was just thinking like, all right, if I'm gonna do it, I just like make sure I have some time to like trip out if I'm gonna trip out. Like I don't want to try.
So you don't got to go to work.
Yeah, and go to work or go back home and have to talk to my mom and shit. I'm over here like
that's so funny, bro.
You know what I mean? She gonna fucking go crazy.
I've been wanting to try it. No bullshit. I've been wanting to try it. But I've been wanting to like dib and dab and some other shit. Like a lot of my friends have done like ecstasy or like Molly and shit like that partying. But I just never the same way I used to treat y'all about weed.
Yeah,
like that's how I treat people about everything. Like now, I'm good.
Have you done like ayahuasca or anything? Like
I haven't done ayahuasca. I've done DMT.
Oh, what?
And shrooms.
Ayahuasca
and acid. So
and salvia too, right?
Yeah, I've done salvia one time.
That was way back.
I never did that one.
He ain't gonna do salvia again.
Hey, I remember that time.
I learned my lesson.
He ain't gonna do salvia no more.
Everything else is pretty good though.
Yeah,
like, everything else is fine.
No, I had a friend who flew to Colombia and like was doing a ayahuasca. Ayahuasca ritual
shit.
and
did the
whole detox.
That thing is no joke.
Yeah,
that's Will Smith did that shit.
Yeah, he said it was a life changing.
A lot of people do. Well, I mean, if you do a DMT trip, that's life changing in itself.
I never heard the name of neither one of these things before. Ayahuasca and DMT.
DMT is like.
Yeah,
shrooms is like weed.
Well,
DMT is like.
They say DMT lets you see the afterlife.
Well, DMT is basically.
I know. I mean,
I don't want to see that.
Ayahuasca has DMT in it. It's basically I guess you can kind of call it like the pure brew with DMT in it. Yeah. But DMT is just like the substance. So yeah, man, DMT is another ball game.
I bought ecstasy from somebody who's done it.
What's salvia?
I've had it for over a month now.
You had
the E. I haven't done it.
Oh,
but I bought it because I want to do it. I want to try it. But it's just a sitting.
What'd you buy?
Ecstasy.
Oh,
That's
but
not, that's not bad at all. Though.
Yeah, see, but that's what everybody's saying. But I'm so damn like, but like Snoop was just saying right now that like he wanted to be somewhere where like he could trip out if he needed to trip out.
yeah.
That's where I feel like I'm
not sure
have to
what
be.
your body is going
Exactly.
how it's going to react.
Well, I don't know if you want to be on ecstasy like in like somewhere where I don't know if you would want to be like in the woods or something like that. You probably would want to be like at
a festival.
Yeah, like a festival or like
with people to figure out how I feel on this shit.
Kinda.
Oh,
you just want you want people to converse with because if you're not
yeah, boss.
Ecstasy is more like a it makes you want to talk to people. You're gonna want to converse with people, and whereas like shrooms, you can do it by yourself because there's a lot of self-reflection in there as well. But you can also do it with other people because there's a lot of connection within it.
Does it feel like tipsy? Like when I get tipsy, that's when I feel like socializing more.
I wouldn't say tipsy.
Yeah.
Oh,
no, ecstasy doesn't feel tipsy. It feels like
I'm more
super wide awake.
It feels sensational.
Like
you feel it's euphoric. It's very euphoric. So you feel good. And you just want to kind of express yourself. It's like
how long is the high
feeling? It's got to be like 6 hours.
Man, come on, bro. No.
oh man.
See, but y'all thinking
I'm
it
gonna
like,
give it back.
like you gonna be tripping. Like you're not gonna be
Give it
tripping
back.
if you took ecstasy and let's say like you
6 hours.
You shouldn't do it, but like if we was kicking it, like if we just had like a kickback, you'll probably just be like talking to everybody, just having a time of your life. You know what I mean? Like you'll just be really.
And you hear certain things in the music and shit.
Yeah, you're probably like, oh, this song is so dope.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
what
just
it
like bobbing out.
It's like you feel.
Nigga, yeah, everybody else talking, you just in the corner like, God damn, what the fuck?
with ecstasy, it's like you feel the music. It's pretty crazy. But then at the same time, it's like the one thing I will say about ecstasy that's the crazy part about doing it is that 1, the peak, and 2, the come down.
You really feel the come down.
You feel the come down for sure, but that peak, you feel the peak for sure too. Like I've
like
been
you just
on,
ready to fuck anything?
No, like it sometimes it can
I
be
heard
like
that shit is crazy.
they say
when
like
you
it's
start
like
touching people.
no.
You need that pacifier.
You got suck on
No,
something.
it's like there's an intense feeling to a peak. So it's like I would just say like compare it to like being on like a roller coaster. You know how you kind of like clench up almost? Like you feel that euphoric. Like you feel so good that you're like clenching up to where you clench your jaw. You'll start like grinding. You start wanting to touch stuff because it
Kind of
feels
trying
like
to control it.
yeah, you're kind of like you feel all this energy like surging through you. So you're like, oh my god, you know. And at some of the peaks, it just gets really crazy.
So it's like a true climax.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
That nigga said,
yeah.
climax.
Yeah, of course.
Fucking
No,
yeah.
I mean, that's what it sounded like. Shit.
No,
Max,
it
nigga.
just-
We
it
are
just
climbing
feels like-
and maxing, nigga. We are climbing to the max.
Not to that extent of that, but it just feels that euphoric to where you like feel like you have to clench. It's almost like you're like, oh shoot. And then like if you have a strong peak, yeah, that's one thing I'll be cautious of. If you have a strong peak,
How do you control that?
you can't. You have to feel through it. You have to just let yourself. You just have to let it.
And can you get paranoid?
Y'all be selling. Y'all
See,
be
for
selling
me,
the
I get
drugs.
paranoid.
I sell them.
Y'all be selling drugs and then y'all be
Like off weed, I get paranoid.
You can
hear
get
that.
paranoid
You
off
hear
of
that.
anything.
if you can't control your
Yeah,
mind.
you can get paranoid off a lot of stuff.
Nigga, the
But
Jameson bring the truth out.
with that, you can get paranoid, but for the most part, since it feels so good, you're just like, and your emotions like fluctuate so fast. So even if you're paranoid for a second. You'd be like, oh shoot, I'm tripping out. All right.
Nah, cause that'd be
That
me if I
bad.
smoke too much. Shit.
Yeah, somebody can.
I mean, when I smoke
Get
now,
you
I get a
right
little
out of it.
paranoid still.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh damn.
Oh, I can't.
I thought
do
you had a good tolerance, to be honest.
I mean, I do. I mean, because I can smoke all day.
Yeah.
But when I smoke,
That first one,
I'm starting to get
you gotta
high.
get through it.
I have
Yeah.
paranoid, I'm having those thoughts, but then afterwards, I'm just like, all right, cool. I'll
Yeah.
just enjoy it.
I'm
why I
blessed.
can't do it.
Weed makes me not paranoid because I'm naturally super duper paranoid.
Already?
Like always on like edge or like trying to like peep everybody energy in the room or watch how everybody moving. But when I smoke, I don't give a fuck.
That make you,
But
it
see,
makes
for
you
me,
relax.
I don't care
That's what I
what
was about to
nobody.
say.
I don't care what nobody doing.
I feel that way.
right here with me. Like
Yeah.
I'm having a good time. Like I see shit, but even when I see weird shit, I be like,
Yeah, I don't know.
Shit.
I don't know how you can do that because, like, me personally, I get paranoid. I'm very aware and paranoid in both aspects, and
Me
I
too.
feel like weed intensifies it.
Yep.
So it's like where I would think like I would be less paranoid and more chill, it intensifies the paranoia, and then I'm just like now I'm panicking.
Yeah,
So now I'm
because
just
I
shrug
feel
my
out of
shoulders so often.
control.
yeah. It's
like I get like short term memory, and then I'm like, wait, was I thinking this? Or if you drive,
I shrug that shit off.
Like,
oh, see,
yeah.
I
See,
can't.
that's a good.
That's what when I'm high, I'm just super like.
I don't know how you can do
Whatever,
that.
fuck, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's really no bullshit. That's what I feel like when I'm high. I'm like,
Yeah.
whatever. Right?
Like,
I never.
See, for me,
never.
it's like
Shit that
I'm
piss
trying
me
to.
off. I get mad at certain things.
Yeah.
When I'm high, like even swear to God, even my kids like this, they do stupid shit, and like usually I be on edge. Like I yell at our cousin like when they do stupid shit when I'm high. I'm like, bro, just go in y'all room, man. Like, what? Just go away. Like, go sit down, please. And usually I be like fired up, like ready to cuss them. Like, y'all always doing blah blah blah. I'm like, man, y'all killing me right now, bro. Just please go away.
Yeah, for me, it's like that junk. When I can't grasp my thoughts, it puts me in a place where I'm just like, I can't function no more. I'll start tripping out because I'm a natural. I naturally overthink. I always think deep. So my mind's always in this web constantly. So when I'm high, it goes to the extreme form.
Yeah,
but then when I
bro.
lose stuff, I'm like, wait, am I losing my mind?
You know what's
and then
crazy?
from there, I'll go to this
I feel what
cycle.
y'all. I feel
You
that.
start thinking how big
100%.
the universe is.
Yeah.
And shit.
I don't even. That's my favorite part about being so like what y'all feel is what I feel when I'm high, right? So like I will obviously, you get the short term memory. You're like, damn, what was I just saying?
Yeah.
And like then you mad, like you right away, you like, damn, like really obsessed about what it was.
Yeah.
And me, if I lose it, I just let it go.
Right.
That's how that's how weed does me. Like I'm like, what the hell? Man, whatever, fuck it. I don't know.
No,
I turn my game on or something because I'm like, I don't.
I trip the fuck out.
Yeah, and then once I go down this web, I get to like life, and then once I get to life questioning and questioning everything and reality and stuff, that's when it's like
That's
right
That's
there.
very similar for me, bro.
As soon as I hit that,
deal with that.
as soon as I hit that platform, I'm going. There's no bringing me back.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's when I'm gonna be like, I need to call the hospital. Something's going on. It's weird.
God, I swear, if you let me come down from this high, I'll never smoke again.
Oh,
That's how I
damn.
think. You think like reality gonna start breaking up. Like I start to question if things are real. Like this isn't real. Like there's I'm gonna tell you guys a trippy one that happened. Right, I'm super gone. So I'm gone in the house. The homie's there. Lewis, I'll say his name because But yeah, we're all chilling. It's a group of us, right? I'm tripping out, and my mind's just like gone. So I'm like I said, I got to that point where I'm questioning reality, and then for some reason, my mind thought like, these people in this house are reflections of me. They're all me. This is all me reacting and talking back to myself. So I was like, they're not talking because they know I'm tripping. You know what I mean? So I was like, the reason why is I'm making them
Not talk.
Exactly. And they wasn't talking, right? And then the thing that tripped me out even worse is like Lewis was trying to talk, but he was stumbling on his words. And the thing was my mind was stumbling at the same time. So I'm thinking like, this nigga is really like a computer generated version of me. And I started tripping out even more. So I'm like, this is not real right now. Like the whole reality, I'm breaking reality type joke. I'm thinking I'm damaging this reality by tripping out.
Professor X.
Man, so like, I'm just like, this isn't working for me. So I started tripping out. So then that's when I got the whole rapid heartbeat thing and I'm about to die now. Like I'm about to destroy this whole world type junk and kill myself type thing.
Damn.
Yeah. So that's how my
That's
trip
the
out
whole
be.
movie right there.
Which drug was that?
Weed.
That was weed.
Yeah, weed is powerful, bro.
See, it's
That's
crazy
weed.
though, because I be doing all these crazy drugs, the other stuff, like not extreme, but like, like psychedelics and stuff like that. And people would be like, you can do that, but you can't do weed. And I'm like, it's so different. It's really different.
Because those are more body and weed's more mental.
Well, the thing, I feel like,
But I mean, I feel like
Everything
else is
shrooms does have a mental aspect to it, but it's so much more connective and like more like I said, self-reflective, that you're more learning, so it's like when I'm doing it, it's an experience of like learning. So it's like, oh, okay, this is what it's trying to show me. Mm-hmm. But with like weed, it's like, I don't know what's going on. I have no control of it.
I feel like with weed, for me,
nothing.
like, I go through that too, like overthinking shit, just thinking about all the crazy shit. Like I be on like some super paranoid shit. Like, oh shit. Like if I'm driving home, I'll see a car following me. I'm like, oh fuck, let me hit down the street. Damn, they left. Then then I'm like, man, that motherfucker probably circled around and came back down the other street. But like, if I'm high, once I let those thoughts cycle, and I just like kind of like not focus on it, then I after a while I didn't even realize I was thinking about.
I'm saying just let it go. Like
it's like the first 30 minutes.
I'm not gonna obsess.
Unless I smoke too much, then it just stays the whole time. Yeah. But if I take like 2 hits, that first 30 minutes is like, kind of through that.
It seems like a while when you on it, because when you on it and you tripping, you're like, man, fuck. You feel like, damn, like,
time goes slow.
I'm like, there'd be times I be smoking, I be going through that shit, and I'm like, man, I'm about to quit smoking this shit because I be too fucking paranoid. But then I be chilling, and I'm like, nigga, I want a burger, I want some ice cream or something. You know what I mean? Like I just completely I just forget that I was even in that mode.
It made me so much more peaceful, bro. Like the first episode I did with y'all, like I had to smoke.
Yeah.
Because like I just didn't know how we was gonna do. So I was like, man, I'm
overthinking it and shit.
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So I just decided to get high, because being high really just let me coast through shit or be present in anything.
Mm-hmm.
So like I can't get high and go to work because I'm too chill.
Mm.
Like but I talk to people when I'm high, and I'm super antisocial. Like contrary to popular belief, because like, I am who I am on social media.
Yeah.
And
you're talking about like randoms,
though. Not period, bro. I don't talk much. Like I'm a listener.
Observer.
Yeah, bro, definitely. But when I smoke, I'm way more like inclined to like engage in conversation with people, random or people I fuck with. I'm super, like I was saying, I'm paranoid naturally.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like it's a lot of shit I will not say to people, even that I fuck with, out of like the sake of like them running and saying something to whoever or getting out.
Because you're overthinking it already.
all the time. Yeah. But when I'm hot, I do not mind speaking.
Right. You're like, it is what it is.
That is such a good thing though. Like,
that's good.
I feel like
that's good for you.
For
man.
me, it just did not work like that, and it's so hard. Like, cause how you guys are saying, like let it go and stuff like that. For me, it's so difficult because like it's a trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So as soon as that trigger goes off and I'm there, my mind goes there. There's no way.
What do you call it though? That
a pyrophobia.
A pyrophobia. So that's probably what you have too, then.
Oh, like
the fear of eternity.
Yeah.
I guess you can say that.
Yeah, because then you go. Because I think that's what it is. Like y'all can find a comfort zone.
Yeah, like
within within those thoughts going places. There's a place that stops because you like I'm good here. With me,
it just keeps going. Keeps going.
And then you just all the way down there.
Yeah. It's like a rabbit hole.
Yeah. I refuse to like let myself be consumed by any, especially thoughts. Like it's I don't know if it's a personal thing or like if I'm like blatantly a nigga who ignores shit, but like as soon as shit start getting too loud for me, I'm just gonna stop. I'm gonna be right here. So my thoughts start all over the place. As soon as I know it's happening, instead of falling into that rabbit hole, I literally just shut it off. And weed helped me do that so much more than anything else ever has. Like to where like it's shit is just chaotic. Today been a wild ass day. I got all these mother thoughts in my head. I can smoke and I can go play my game in peace.
Yeah.
Without all that shit on me. And it ain't the game that's doing it. Like the weed helps me be very here.
Yeah.
Right here.
Present. That's interesting because I wonder if it's just like different experiences growing up would get you to that point of how you react to those certain things. Even with like drinking alcohol and shit. Like there's some people that take a shot of tequila and they ready to fight. Yeah, whereas me, I could drink all day and that's the last thing on my mind.
Tequila, yeah.
Yeah. And so it's interesting because all our minds work different in those, aspects.
Yeah. I got panic attacks just in general. So I'll have a panic attack sometimes. Just they'll wake me up.
Yeah.
And I won't even be on anything.
I never had nothing like that.
Yeah, before. Like I'll be just sleeping and I'll just wake up and be like,
yeah, I feel like you couldn't breathe or
like
something.
I feel like I was about to die.
Yeah.
And then Mom.
Yeah. Man.
Mom.
I went through that same. I actually was having like muscle issues, but it's hard to diagnose
you'll be
muscle
up all the time or something.
No, like I came to find out it was muscle issues, but shit, I thought shit was tripping with my organs.
Oh.
I thought my heart was.
Yeah,
I thought I was having heart issues, kidney issues, and it turns out because I was sitting down on the game all day and shit like that. That actually, my neck muscle into here was messed up, but. So the pain here was actually my muscle,
right.
But I thought it was my heart.
Right.
Yeah.
And so I'm going to get tested and everything, and they're like, "No, you good." But that's why I've been like working out now more, stretching and shit, because
that's crazy.
Because that shit fuck you up, bro.
It's crazy because that's the exact same thing I went through.
Yeah.
Going to the hospital, checking like, oh, there's something wrong with my heart. There's something wrong with my chest.
Yeah.
Oh, there's something wrong with my side. I think it's. It's like it's my kidneys.
Yeah.
They check me for everything because I'm always saying it's something, and because I'll have a panic attack.
And
when I have a panic attack, I'm panicking about everything. I'm trying to find where it is, what it is. As soon as I panic, it's a wrap. It's
and
like,
I tell you,
I'm going through it.
So I think the coffee will work good for you.
No, coffee makes me panic too.
No. I'm talking about like the mushroom and
the mushroom coffee.
Oh, yeah. Like I said, shrooms is actually good for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
that aspect because
it clears your mind. It kind of makes you focus.
It gives you like a one track focus, like where you're just like here, and then if you think something else, you're just there, and then you're just there. You're always on one point.
That's weed for me.
Yeah.
That's literally what weed does for me. That's what I'm talking about, making it like make me be present.
Yeah.
If it all that shit you start thinking about, like eternity and all of that, if it ain't right now, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's literally what being high does for me. Like if it's not happening right here, right now, I do not care.
That's kind of like shrooms. Then the shrooms is just like a more.
That's what it is. Yeah.
Euphoric feeling of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Literally, like if you microdose, you'll feel that, and then you'll just be like, I just want to go outside for a walk, or you're like your mind will be so clear and focused.
Yeah. And the thing about shrooms too is like if you're in that mindset of like questioning eternity and stuff like that, it'll show you some stuff, but not even on the aspect of you having more of appreciation than you being scared of it. You know what I mean? So I mean that's the good thing about shrooms as well. So when I do get in that type of mindset where I'm like, oh dang, eternity's tripping, or my mind's going everywhere, I'm questioning life and stuff like that.
Eternity's tripping.
Shrooms will like kind of give you like this whole thing of like, it's all right. Almost, it kind of like speaks to you.
So fuck dare, y'all.
Grounds you.
Just so y'all know, that's what we saying right now.
I think
that dare class, they holding you back. You feel me? Don't believe in people. Unlock the secrets of the earth.
They about to be like, we demonetizing
that little dare lion
early.
He a lion ass.
I remember those songs too and shit till this day.
The dare class.
Something like that.
Oh, I remember the song.
Yeah, me too. No, but I was gonna say, man, the worst thing for people who have panic attacks that was ever invented, WebMD.
Oh man.
WebMD got you thinking you got cancer and shit, bro. Like
you get on there, you type in the symptoms and like, so this is a symptom of lupus. Like,
like come on, bro.
Every little thing.
You screaming? You screaming for help, man.
Every little thing is something. Yeah,
it's the worst. That actually be a funny TikTok video, bro. I feel like a lot of people will relate to that.
Yeah, they probably would.
Cause, bro, I know we all like experience something like a little chest pain. First thing come up. Signs of a heart attack or some shit. You like, God damn.
Early signs of stroke.
Every shit out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. What?
Yeah. Another thing that doesn't help panic attacks is when people panic with you. Like, that does not help me. Yeah,
but I can't lie.
I feel like that makes it real.
Oh, it's
like if you tripping and somebody else coming like, oh my God, you're like, oh shit.
I'm not tripping.
It does. No, that's the truest statement.
Hey, that's like real shit.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, when people give you that look like, and they start panicking with you, then you're like, oh.
Like you tell them something.
Yeah, you just start going along with it.
The same thing go with kids when they fall.
Right.
And you go, oh, they start crying. But if you're like, come on, man, get up. You're all right.
The first thing they do, they
look at you.
Am I good? Oh, I'm not good.
Did I fucked
up, right?
Yeah.
As soon as their mama come, oh my God. Yeah.
Daddy be like, man, get up, man.
What I do? What's wrong? They don't even know what's wrong. What I hit? What I hit?
That's a trip. Well, we gonna wrap this up because we've been in here forever. We done gave y'all.
I know, man. I'm missing the session, man.
Too long already. You missed the session.
At Rap House.
You probably missed that.
Close,
I guess Dre's supposed to be battling Mike tonight.
Again?
I thought that was supposed to happen.
Yeah,
we need some variety.
Mike didn't pull up.
We need some variety, bro.
Mike didn't pull up, so we need you to come back.
So
I can't be the only variety, bro.
Dre's next. Then Suave. That's a lot of variety right there.
Hey, this nigga Antics got this track called Reborn 2021.
Yeah.
That should make me want to dance.
All right, come on.
I played it yesterday.
Where's that?
I was in there dancing like a motherfucker.
Where's that? Is it on Bandcamp right now?
I don't know. I don't think he put it out. He sent it to me though.
Oh, nice.
Nah, I had dabbled coming back and shit, but after Snoop had kicked me out of his band camp, I was like, all right, we're
finna wrap up. We're finna wrap up the.
We're out of here. We're out of here.
This man is spitting some weird stuff right now. I don't know where is his mind at. I'm pretty sure it's probably the
I've smoked some weed. That's why.
I would say it's the amphiphobia. What is it?
Pyrophobia.
Pyrophobia. It's the pyrophobia. Man, he's tripping.
And what was the drug you was talking about in Alaska?
Ayahuasca. Yeah, he was on that ayahuasca right before he came in here. So
that's no joke, too. But
I'm no joke. Hey. Woo.
All right, y'all. We gonna We're gonna catch you guys on the next one. Appreciate
y'all for hanging out. If you here right now, man, I would say I'm gonna give you some free stuff. But it's 5 of y'all in here, so thank you for staying.
Hit Uplifted up for your free merch.
Oh shit! You thought it was less than that.
I thought it was less than that. We've been in here for a minute.
Hit Uplifted for your merch, y'all. All right, we out. Peace.
Peace.